And welcome to Supernova Toys and Collectibles, where they have all these Supernova Toys and Collectibles behind us. You can see some figurines that they sell, collectibles. They got Pokemon right there. Not just, I don't know if that's a board game or something, but they also have TCGs. They got, not Lorcana exclusive, but Pokemon. We got to go over this again, but they have Ice Schwartz if anyone's interested.
That was a good joke the first time.
What's the name of the booster box? That's really
is it wrong to pick up chicks in a dungeon?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, a great
It's a great
that
title.
intrigued me when I heard that.
If you want to know the
You haven't seen
Japanese
it?
name, it's Danmachi.
You haven't seen it?
Unmatched. What?
It's an anime.
That's like the name of a.
Yeah,
anime.
because White Schwartz
It covers all
covers
animes.
the animes. That's what the game is.
Is Yu-Gi-Oh an anime? It's I think always a question.
They have their own title, but you know what? Let's continue forward.
Yu-Gi-Oh is an
Not
anime.
technically,
Yeah.
It is what?
but it is.
It is an anime.
right?
It is.
Oh,
yeah.
it is
Yeah.
technically. All right, fine. That's what
in
I've
Crunchyroll.
seen that in
It is on
Pokemon.
Crunchyroll.
Yeah,
I
for
don't
sure.
know if Pokemon. I don't know. Either way, they got a bunch of stuff here. You can go to supernovatnc.com if you want to order your stuff online. But anyway, let's get into it. We're going to be going over, we did this before, but we'll be doing a, is it playable or is it unplayable? And then if there's any, like you said, common or uncommon, we'll pull it up after.
Absolutely.
But we're gonna go through each one, and I think we should come back to this too. Like we kind of missed on that one. On the old one, we just live streamed it. We didn't post it, but we could do this and then come back to it. After like the next set or before the next set comes out, and we can go over like what we write.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Or were there any like hidden gems or something we didn't know? All right, so this is the first one.
God, that lady
We're gonna
right
go
by
just
the
color
way
by
was so
color.
busted.
So we got Goofy, 4-drop inkable groundbreaking chef. Jesus.
My God,
You
you
got
okay,
it.
bud?
You got it right.
You okay?
4-drop inkable Goofy
Holy.
groundbreaking chef over here. A 3/4. Plenty to go around is the ability. At the end of your turn, you may remove up to 1 damage from each of your other characters. Ready each character you removed damage from this way. It also quests for 2.
I have a quick
Playable
question.
or unplayable?
I have a quick question for the Amber player here, since he's the tried and true Amber player of our group.
No, Dewey's not here.
Dude's not here.
But I guess you're standing in.
Yeah, I could be number 2.
I'm gonna ask you right now. How do you feel about this card?
I think this card's great.
In what aspect?
So like, I want to say it's not
In
for
what aspect?
for song. It's not for Seal Song. I'm pretty sure this is more of like a diggy version or something that's like an aggressive version.
Speaking of which, is Steel Song even going to be a thing come Fabled? No, I guess
I mean, we
Random
don't know
Jafar
all
Song.
the cards are gonna be reprinted, right? So.
Oh, you know what's cool about this set review is actually we can talk about this pre-rotation and after rotation.
That is true.
Yeah, pre and post.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
like we can have that like sense of like what does this card do right now and what does this card do in the future. I think it's a really good 4-drop.
you think it's really good?
I think it's really good because it's just the base. I mean, just look at stats. 3/4 is always.
No, that is
always
good.
great.
And being able to remove 1 damage from each character and then readying that character. So make sure you quest with your characters first, ladies and gentlemen, or challenge first.
Make sure you quest with your bolt first, and then you play this card.
Keynote. This card does not have to challenge. This card does not have to be exerted.
Exactly.
This card can just be on the board and just
like Clarabelle.
standing there looking at you in your face and said, "Good luck dealing with me."
And that's why it's also
A legendary.
as good as it is.
And what's great
works
about
too,
it too right now is that you can activate Shmi's effect first, take the damage, and then. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because you can just ready him and he doesn't take any damage.
Trope.
That is true.
So,
All right.
yeah.
So playable.
Yeah,
I'd say playable.
absolutely playable.
playable.
Yep.
All right.
Like a
Now
$10.
we got a dual ink. Who wants to take this one away?
All right, I'll say this because reasons.
Hispanic.
So it's a 4-cost inkable here, 2/2, quest for 2. Antonio Madrigal, friend to all. His name is, of course, They Can Come. Once during your turn, whenever one of your characters sings a song, you may search your deck for a character with a cost of 3 or less and reveal that card to all players. Put that card into your hand and shuffle that card. Shuffle the deck, not the card. I'm sorry.
You're the last one that can that has a chance to show that BSG can actually read.
Okay,
We
I wasn't
both- we
that.
both
okay,
slipped off.
okay.
We
I'm gonna be
both
honest.
slipped.
Mine wasn't as bad, honestly.
Listen,
I'll
it
take
happens.
it. I'll take it. I'll take it after this one. Question:
It happens.
what is a good 3-drop character that you want to add from your deck specifically?
Why are we talking
In
so low?
in this set, actually.
In this set, well,
Yeah.
I don't.
Or like the sets that we have right now.
Okay, I'm trying to think of what's in the deck that's an amber and purple that can be
It's like
searchable.
so
That's
important.
a 3 cost.
Yeah.
That's so
2
important.
costs. 2 costs or less. I mean, you're adding it to your hand, right?
You can search Daisy.
At turn 5, too late, right?
Oh, it is a 4 cost. And I'm the one who
I
read
mean,
it.
well, this is kind of like hyper aggro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is considered hyper aggro because if we're looking at all the the Madrigal cards, it's all about singing together. It's all about doing certain songs and somehow gain advantage off of it. I'm assuming it's some kind of board
Oh.
presence kind of deck.
This is for songs, not hyper aggro. I just
Yeah,
realized.
yeah,
Yeah, whenever
songs,
one
This
of
is
your
this
characters
is
sings
about.
a
I
song.
feel like the way they're trying to shape
It looks
the deck.
like a tempo deck.
I don't know about tempo. I feel like they're trying to like vomit characters on the board, sing songs because obviously all the cards that you're going to be singing together are
Zero to
very high cost.
hero.
Are very high cost, right? So we're talking about what is it? We are a family. We are the family. Something like that. I can't remember the name.
We
of
are
the
the
card.
world.
Sure.
We are
The
the
uninkable,
children.
the uninkable 8 cost that lets you add 2 from the top 7. I want to say add 2 characters from top 7. put
Oh,
rest
the
at bottom.
song? It's a 7
Yes. It's a
7
7
cost. Yeah.
That's
I-
what that's
Just
what
think
I'm
they got
trying
a
to
7.
see. I'm assuming this is what they're trying to go for. They're trying to somehow make advantage of the characters that you're searching, play those characters on top because obviously you're not going to be searching on. You're going to be searching on turn 5. This is once
This
your
is like
turn-
searching for an aerial type. I don't know.
That is true. I
For
will
me-
say, key note here: it does not involve him specifically to be sung. So
No,
that-
yeah.
So that is kind of important, I guess.
And you can play him and then sing with somebody else and you still get the effect. Like it's not like when this character is exerted or something. But I don't know. For me, what I see is, like you said, there's not. I can't. At least I can't in Amber Amethyst really think of a super valuable 3-drop character that you could pull off the top. You're making it specific to like a song deck, and you're even narrowing it further down to Amber Amethyst. And if we look even deeper into it, I think the hyper aggro version of Amber Amethyst, at least
Amberthist. That was good. That was good. That was good.
Clean.
Amberthist. Yeah,
Even though he
I meant to
did
do
it
that.
on
No,
accident.
no, I meant to do that.
Absolutely, sure.
I think that version, the hyper aggro version, is gonna be far superior if someone's gonna play the color combo. So I don't see this being. I'm gonna say unplayable.
I don't know if it's playable, but pretty
I
good.
feel like it's not currently. playable.
Justin.
Oh, this is
That's
your
my
favorite
boy.
right here.
That's my
Justin.
girl.
Boy,
That's
no,
my
what
girl.
the heck?
Bodyguard.
Moan.
I can read this one for sure.
We don't assume
Read
this
it, baby.
Bodyguard. It's
Oh.
Minnie Mouse, 4-drop inkable, 0/8. Daring Defender. This character gains 1. What do you call it? What do we call it in Arcana?
1 willpower.
Strength?
Willpower.
Willpower?
Or strength.
Willpower.
Willpower is
Strength,
the 8.
willpower
Yeah,
is
Okay,
your-
so
your
strength.
defense.
Okay, strength, you're right.
Gains +1 strength for each 1 damage on her. So 4/4 the most, right?
Mm-hmm.
For
Is
each
it?
1 damage.
Actually, no,
on
no,
her.
no. It's 4.
What are you trying to?
No, it's 7/1 the most.
It could be 7. Yeah. Well, yeah.
So 4/4 is not bad. Actually, I'm looking at this card for my Speedway deck. For my Speedway deck, and I think it's actually it might be actually like such a really good turn 4. So my problem with the Speedway deck that I play right now, I'll throw a list somewhere if anyone's interested. Rapunzel kind of doesn't do anything. I mean, she
True.
draws, but like that's about it. She doesn't like put pressure on the board because like Speedway, the way Speedway plays, you want to play a character to gain allure, but then Rapunzel just draws more cards and does nothing else after that. But yeah, I think Minnie is it's a good addition to the Speedway deck. I don't know if it's a good addition in the Mufasa deck. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna have to disagree on you on this one.
Because turn 4 usually doesn't happen for Mufasa, right? Because you go Gaston on 3 or Doc on 3, and then you skip into 5 or 6, and 4 is usually not a curve that you play on when you're playing Mufasa unless
this
you
is where you
miss 3, then you play this card. But then other than that,
this is where his favorite card comes in 0 to hero.
0 to hero.
Okay.
But how?
anyway.
But realistically, though, realistically,
Anyway,
sorry.
what is I think
Don't
it's
disregard 0 to hero. You respect it, acknowledge it.
I also think like red has a lot of like damage me, damage you cards, so this could be a good card.
Oh, like teeth.
Yeah,
found
like
the card.
teeth or
Like
or
teeth and
scar.
ambition.
Or scar, the scar, teeth and ambition scar, right? The 5-drop. So you play this and then you
Oh,
play
you
the 5-drop and then bop bop and then you swing, right?
Alright,
So
alright.
that makes sense.
I
I
don't
think
know.
for this set in particular, it's not super strong because Sisu's still a thing, like little Sisu
100%.
and Brawl. But if we don't get some version of like what Sisu is in Fabled, then I think it's quite playable. But I think as it stands, it's unplayable. But with the potential of being playable.
I don't see this as completely
Later.
unplayable. I do feel like people are going to be teching in at least 1 to 2 copies of this card for some reason. I can just already imagine it. And if you are playing like a Mufasa style,
I just don't think there's an Amber Amethyst deck.
the
right now
only- I
that's
feel like-
still that's gonna like be a meta deck.
Amber Ruby.
Amber Ruby,
What did I say?
Amber Amethyst. I feel like the card that you would have to
Amber
play
Ruby.
this in tangent, because the more I look at this mini, the more I realize that the card is probably going to be played late game, not early game. And you're probably going to be playing it alongside with the Lyle that came out this set, I believe. Set 7. I think it's a 8/5 that says on
7/4.
every time you ink,
7/4.
you burn to certain cards or something like that. I can't remember exactly the name.
It's 7/4. It
7/4?
deals 2 damage to everyone.
So everything, including himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only way I can see it.
2-drop uninkable Ludwig von Drake,
Ooh.
all-around expert. He's a 1/1 and has 2 abilities: Superior Mind, which is when you play this character, chosen opponent reveals their hand and discards a non-character card of your choice.
Very
And
sensitive.
also, the next ability, Lasting Legacy, when this character is banished, you may put this card into your inkwell face down and exert it. Damn.
Playable.
Wait, when you play this
Playable.
card, chosen
question.
opponent reveals their hand and discards a non.
Bare necessities.
Damn.
I think it's playable for sure.
That's 100%
100%.
playable.
It's
playable.
grandma bare necessities.
It's just
That is pretty damn. But
Do we
man,
have-
look at how it's locked though. It's locked to Amber
that's
and
my
Sapphire.
because
I
based
love
on
that. I love that.
Based again on my definition, I don't know if it's playable just for the simple fact is do I see Amber Sapphire making like an impact?
I
don't
You
think
know
know.
so.
what?
I
I think
I
so.
think so.
Honestly, hold on. There's
Maybe?
a whole spiel that's gonna come down.
You know
once
what?
you
I-
see the cards.
You know what I'm
100%.
thinking? Okay,
Okay.
this is outside of this card, but with all the Amber Sapphire support that we get this set, it might
You can see
be
it?
might be the new like Blurple. You know how like Blurple is like
okay.
just came in. It's
Yeah.
like at the 5th, 6th deck, right?
What? Yeah,
Like it's pushing some kind of tiers, but it's not really 3rd or 4th.
sure.
It's a strong 5th or 6th deck. I feel like this is one of those colors. Since Blurple, I think is gonna be playable or super playable next set because of the new on Elsa card that came out, the song. Since that came out, I feel like it's gonna be super playable. So it pushes up a tier, right? And someone's got to replace that color as a 5th or 6th color. I feel like Amber Sapphire is that color. Does it fit to
Probably
a
doesn't fit in the
certain-
puppy deck.
well,
but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Does it fit to an already existing Amber Sapphire deck that I've seen before or thought of?
I don't know.
Not really.
Well, you don't
Well,
like
see,
the Ultra
like puppy-wise,
Megatonic
right?
Mufasa deck with support?
So
I think I think you guys have looked into the cards more than I have, so you guys are gonna
Yeah. Me
probably
Me
have.
barely, but
Okay, well at least
Puppies
you're
for sure,
gonna have
yeah.
more like
I've
you're gonna be
definitely
able
looked
to
at puppies,
foreshadow
if
a little
anything,
more
yeah.
if something's gonna be impactful in
Looked
the
at puppies for
upcoming
sure.
meta.
Yeah.
Versus me, I'm gonna have more like authentic. I haven't really read this card reactions
Authentic.
to
It's
a
just-
lot of them.
dude, it's a strong card.
Well, like authentic.
I know what you mean. I'm
Like
sorry.
first reaction.
I'm just messing with
saying.
you, bro.
But
I think the card is playable for sure.
the
think
problem
it's
with
100%
Amber
playable.
Sapphire has always been like it never had a get back.
Yeah.
Right.
It never
Like,
had some kind of way to draw or have
Mm-hmm.
a potential to flood the board effectively.
I thought it was more so like
Clear.
this was a deck that like
Clear
once it's
boards?
behind, it's done.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Like there's no get back. Right. Like because like there's potential to build something there, but it's always like okay, well, what happens when like you have
What
the
happens if
3
you go
characters on board
second?
is gone and you only have
Yeah.
one character on board by turn like 4.
Yeah.
You
The
just
puppy
lose
agenda is gonna be
automatically,
real.
right?
Trust me, the puppy
I think
agenda is
so.
gonna
So,
happen.
so yeah, I don't
I
know.
think
With this
so.
set, we'll see. I mean, as it stands right now, to my knowledge of not knowing what's coming, like it's unplayable. But once I actually like get to see more of the cards, then maybe
Yeah.
it'll change my mind.
Right.
But
Sure.
I'll take it since Tiana. That's my girl.
Wow. Okay, I respect it. I
Whoa.
respect
Tiana,
it.
4 cost uninkable.
This is the card where I'm excited for.
All
Right
so you
here.
go ahead, read
This
it.
is my
That's
very
dope.
excited
Is
card.
this,
right
is this
here.
enchanted? Is this enchanted?
Write it.
This I don't know.
Is this enchanted? No.
But real quick, this is a
Oh well, I don't know. They usually update it so that if you scroll
Right,
underneath,
right.
it'll
Yeah.
show.
but this is a 3-cost inkable 2/2 quest for 2 lady family dog. And the reason why I'm so excited is because of this crazy effect for the deck. Honestly, when you play this character, you may play a character with a cost of 2 or less for free. This right here, my good sir, is what I think is very strong for Cherno dogs.
is
As
like
a,
a
as a
flute.
person who is excited for the deck, this is the card that you're probably gonna be playing in the deck for sure. Reason being, you want that tramp in your hand, the turn 7 that minuses itself for every character that's on your board, -1. This is the card that you need in your deck for sure.
Yeah.
I think this card is extremely playable, and if you look at the effect, it's not locked to specific Lady and Tramp cards or anything in specific. It's 2 costs or less, so it could also play in other type of aggro decks as well. You can play this in Hyper Aggro, Amber Amethyst, anything you really need to flood the board with. I can even see this in Madrigal, honestly, because this is a 3-cost inkable that you can find off of Antonio if needed. I'm not saying it is playable for the deck, but it's definitely there. I think this card is extremely good. The fact that it also quests for 2, very, very good. It's another card that your opponent has to deal with alongside with the other characters that you're playing alongside. So your turn 1 Lady, your turn 2 Tramp, your turn 3, whatever, this into something else. You're probably flooding the board with like 6 characters on turn 4. It's absolutely ridiculous, I personally feel like.
I know we were kind of thinking of some sort of, we were chefing a little bit of the idea of being able to play something like this and like 0 to hero something, and then essentially play like the
Oh my
Tramp
gosh,
for free. Or there was something that like ready stuff, or what was it we were talking about? Because you could like, we were talking about being able to play like Tramp
some
and
idea
0 to hero
some
something
idea
in
was
same turn.
the 1-cost Lady. Either I believe we're getting another one in this set, but we got the one from this current set that we have. So it was like turn 1 Lady, turn 2 Tramp that turns into a 1-cost as long as you have Lady on the board, plus another 1-drop. Turn 3, the way I'm seeing it now is you can play this card, shift and play another character, sing 0 to hero with Tramp, shift the new Tramp onto it, and then you play that
The
for
new
free
Tramp,
because
right.
you have now 4 characters on
Right.
board, or
So-
5 now actually,
right.
and the shift is 4. I think, like I said, this card is, I feel like it's phenomenal.
So yeah, we'll get back to maybe that idea once we get to the Tramp, so you guys understand what we're talking about, like that whole combo. But yeah, I see this as playable.
She plays Doc for free.
That's solid too.
She does play Doc for
The
free.
Amber
I just
Steel
noticed
guy
that she
thinking about
does. She is
Amber
also
Steel
not
things.
color locked.
I'm like,
which is
I'm
very
like my
important.
guy. Like
This is crazy. This card has so much
I
potential.
was looking at all
honestly.
the because I was thinking to myself like, what is a strong 2-drop that you could play?
Look at how much they're already
It doesn't
charging.
necessarily have to be like 1-drop, right? But like or like 2-drop specifically, it could be like 1-drop Daisy, obviously. But
Yeah.
I was just thinking like the max value they can get from this card is probably like another card that's like pretty good. And I was thinking about Steel, obviously, because you have Calhoun,
No.
you have Shmi, you have Penny, even and then you have Doc, and then you have Lilo. I mean,
Now here's the thing
Sure.
too. Does
that
this
card ever
count
costs.
towards printed cost?
You said what?
yeah,
Does
for
this,
sure.
this only counts towards printed
Yeah,
cost,
it's
right?
always
I was
that.
about to say I was
Yeah.
thinking of some crazy nonsense off of like I said, the Tramp that we currently have that costs 7. That
Oh,
reduces itself. Because it
like
says you
they're being
reduce
like-
this cost.
Yeah, no,
So I
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
man, that'd be crazy. And then look already, people already know what's happening with this card. They're charging already $20 for the foil. Keep in mind this is pre-release, obviously $12 for the non-foil.
Yeah, don't pay that.
But man, 100% I believe this is playable. 4-0
Yeah,
for sure.
playable.
I was
3
looking
or
at
4.
I was looking at puppies too. She could play puppies.
She can.
So the next one, speaking of puppies, even though it's not a puppy, we
puppy.
have a 5-drop.
Yes.
Well, we have the Colonel,
Yes.
Old Sheepdog, 5-drop Inkable, 3/6 ability. We've got him outnumbered. While you have 3 or more puppy characters in play, this character gets
Oof.
+2 strength and +2 lore. So it's naturally
3 or
questing
more
for 1.
puppies.
But it can quest for 3 if you have 3 or more puppy characters
Tough.
in play. Unplayable.
You think so?
I think it's unplayable.
And I mean, I don't know. Someone was telling me at the Wisconsin event, they were talking about like how like there's a puppy deck out there that's
I think
actually
so.
pretty good.
I
you
think
know?
so.
And they were kind of frying with it, but I don't know. I guess for me it's like I'll believe it when I see it type, and I just don't believe it
I
right
think
now.
puppies is like probably my first deck that I'm gonna build, just because like
I'm
it's one of
glad.
He's
I
those.
the
hope you
puppy
do.
guy. I'm the Turner dog guy. It's
Because
all
like
good
I
now.
feel like okay, so like I just feel like I can't say that he's unplayable because we don't know what puppy even looks like. But right now I'm gonna say playable just because of like they've pushed puppies like for so long now.
That
I
is
feel
true.
like
That
it
is
could be
true.
real.
I don't know. I just feel like the
They've pushed
the
Bodyguard for so long.
requirement to get the
It could be
payout.
real.
I feel like the requirement to get the payout is I feel like is a little too steep for me personally. Sure, it becomes a 5/6. It feels really strong, but then if you lose a puppy, you go back to a 3/6 stat line on a 5.
What if you play him on 5 and on 6 you just play a bunch of puppies? Then you just quest for 3.
You're hoping
I
that
don't
they don't
know.
remove it.
We
No,
gotta see.
no, you. Oh, well, 3/6. That's pretty good.
Mafia. We definitely gotta
Mafia.
check. We gotta. I don't know, cause I mean they've been
a lot of things.
They've been
that you
having
need
a lot
still.
of. They've been pushing a lot of prop. You know, we got like heroes. They've been trying to do something with princesses,
And then
and we
allies
still don't
now.
have like an actual deck of it yet. I don't
that's
know if
true, actually.
Lorcana's going to be an archetype.
Yeah,
We're
that's true.
slowly getting there. I
Game.
feel like we're slowly getting to
Maybe.
that point.
I
But
don't
then
know any
rotation
deck.
happens.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I don't know any deck that's like themed.
Maybe an infinite format or infinite
card right here,
constructed.
too.
You know what's
Infinity
funny?
constructed?
Actually, the side note, 5 seconds. We don't see like a themed deck, but red blue was actually like a Maui deck, like a Moana
It
deck.
is a Moana duck for sure.
Because the Gramatala, the How Far I'll Go, the Maui, right? Like those are just
So it's like themed, but it's not. An
yeah,
archetype.
yeah.
I see that.
Chief Bogito.
Who's getting
Who's,
this one?
I'll do it. Six
go
drop.
ahead,
That's my
John.
boy.
Oh, you want me to do it? All right,
That's
I
my
can
boy.
do
That's
it.
my
I'm playing him.
Okay, fine. You can go ahead.
He said back up.
Uninkable.
Hey, who's
Chief
Who's the
Bogo.
voice actor of this, by the way? Fun
Yeah,
fact.
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba, yeah.
Why you gotta ruin it for him, man?
I-
Yeah,
I-
that was
I-
his
I
quote,
remember
so,
it.
yeah,
I'm the movie guy. You don't ask him. You
I
ask
I'm
asked
the movie
him.
guy. I'm the movie guy.
I asked him on
It's
this
fine.
one.
We'll
Anyways,
talk
go ahead.
about it
Sorry.
later. Team meeting. Chief Bogo, commanding officer, 5/5. Sending backup. During an opponent's turn, whenever one of your characters with bodyguards, so not him specifically, but your other bodyguards, is banished, you may reveal the top card of your deck. If this character with 5 costs or less, you may play that character for free. Otherwise, put it to the top of your deck. So, well,
Amber
quest for 1.
Steel, Bodyguard, the opposite Mufasa, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
Opposite
it's kind
Mufasa.
of obvious, right? Like that you're gonna pair this with Amber Steel. You can do Amber Emerald, not Amber Emerald, Amber Ruby, but because there's a lot of bodyguard Ambers by themselves, but obviously I feel like there's a lot
It's
of
gotta be
like
Steel, man.
yeah, there's just better Steel
be Steel.
bodyguards. I mean, Kita, you have
They're pushing
Chempo, you
bodyguard.
have Pluto, you have
Bodyguard prop
crazy.
right here.
yeah.
They're really trying to get some people
4/7
to play
Shampoo, man.
bodyguard.
Can you imagine you hit Shampoo off of a Chief Pogo? Man, you feel so
And you
good.
know
My
what? You have
problem-
to challenge bodyguard cards.
My
100%.
problem with Chief Bogo though is that he's easy to remove. 5/5 is not that hard, honestly, on 6. If Shark can't even
Oh, here's the problem
survive,
too. It is a 6-2. I feel like that's the
Yeah.
hardest part about it.
my
It's the
problem
fact
is
that
like
it's a
you
6
know
cost.
Shark, right? Shark has like
0 to
Shark does like
hero.
5 things, right? This card does like one
Play a
thing.
6 for less.
Oh my, I mean, yeah.
In a bodyguard style deck, I don't know
Man,
about that.
everybody's
Shit.
just-
I don't know. I
You
don't know.
have,
I
like-
don't know if you're ever gonna go
Yeah,
zero
like
hero on
one
bodyguard
hand
deck.
card,
The
bro.
cards that literally you want exerted so that the opponent.
What if you don't want to exert your bodyguard? How about that?
Then you don't sing it.
I mean, you could play the lady on
Then that
top,
card becomes
How about
awful.
that? Catch
Bro.
me outside. How about that?
bro. You could play the lady from the top of your deck, and that lady plays a card from your hand. Ooh,
Which lady?
lady that we just saw,
What's the
the
name?
one, the one that plays.
What's the name, dude?
yeah.
Stout-hearted, lady stout-hearted,
What's the name, dude?
lady stout-hearted.
We have a 7-drop uninkable Bruno Madrigal. Singing Seer. 3/7. Shift 5. And the ability is Bright Future. Whenever this character sings a song, you may draw a card for each character you have in play. A quest for 2. Whenever this character sings a song, you may draw a card for each character you have in play. And it's
If
oh,
Antonio
wow.
was able to find this card, the deck would be extremely playable, and this card would be super playable.
Right, what does Antonio do again? Oh,
Antonio's
the
3
3.
cost.
You look at a 3 cost, yeah.
No, you find a 3 cost.
Right. You well off the top of your
I
head, yeah.
think the deck no is you search your deck for Antonio.
Oh, really?
Antonio's a searchable.
I'm not listening.
Yeah.
Or
Anyways,
reading.
but real quick to come back to this card, I think the card is extremely playable, but only for the deck. Overall, I think the card is kind of.
Yeah. Okay. Give me one shift 5 card that's played since set 1 to set 7. Go.
1 shift 5?
1 shift 5 that's played from set 1 to set 7. Unplayable. Next.
It's the fact that it's uninkable,
5?
man. Wait. We played one, didn't we?
Mulan.
No, it was one was Mulan, the other one was Ursula, wasn't
One
it?
was Mulan. Yeah, and those 2
Ursula.
cards.
No, not
suck.
Mulan, Aladdin. I'm sorry, Aladdin.
Sure,
From set 1.
I mean, this is the only card you can play on.
And what
fucking
wasn't it
card.
also
and,
Ursula?
and they're all inkable. And none of them are dual links. And none of them require you to
condition,
shift
yeah.
out.
Next card.
All right, so now we
Big
have a 6-drop.
Chernobog. Wow. How dare you disrespect the Chernobog
Wait,
player
is
over
this
here?
is this enchanted? No, right?
No, I wish it was, honestly.
Damn, lady had the enchanted again.
I
right?
wish,
Or
man.
no, champion have it. Go ahead.
6 cost, 2/8, quest for 2, tramp, dapper rascal. Look at that. By the way, he's dapper.
He's looking dapper.
He is
I
pretty
can't
dapper. Shift 4, which is pretty important, honestly. During your opponent's turn, whenever one of your characters is banished, you may draw one card. Extremely playable. Next question.
Well, so now we can go over that scenario we were talking about.
Absolutely. So the whole concept was obviously turn 1 your lady, turn 2 would be your 2-cost tramp from the set. This says as long as you have a lady in play, this card costs 1 less. It's believe it's uninkable. No, it's inkable. The lady's uninkable. But it also on play gives one of your characters X attack equal to the number of characters that you play. It is kind of important if you're challenging, but that's besides the point.
Right.
It's the fact that you get to play him on 2 for the cost of 1. So you go turn 1 lady, turn 2 tramp plus another 1 cost. Turn 3 you play the new lady. All right, new lady.
Yep.
Play another character.
Yep.
Sing 0 to hero on the tramp that you played on turn 2. Shift this on turn 3.
Yeah.
And then you just quest out and not care because guess what? You're drawing your cards anyway.
So it's contingent on the tramp on 2 living, right?
This guy, bro.
How's it dying? Go ahead.
He's
let
so
me know.
negative
On
all
2?
the time.
Yeah, let me
this
know.
guy. He's so negative.
Let me know.
I guess Amber still doesn't exist.
So let me ask you this:
Yeah, go ahead,
do
brother.
you always draw turn 1 Cindy plus song?
I can if I choose to like keep it.
That's besides the point. If you're going in blind, do you always keep that? No.
I go to turn 2 Ursula or
Okay.
Trevor.
So worst case
Negative,
scenario,
man.
then
You're
you
always
just
negative over
he's
here.
a negative
Ruining on my
Nancy.
fun, man.
He's really a negative.
He's really
Nancy.
trying to ruin
Well,
my fun.
It's not even that. I'm just saying like it actually.
It's right.
I get it. You're hating on the dogs.
What
You're
you
trying to
can
make
do-
puppies live. I get
You
it.
can
bro.
play this on 6, bro. Like it
I don't
doesn't
want to
have
play
to
this
be-
on 6. I want to play this on 3.
You can play this on 5
I
actually.
want to flood the board, play the
And
characters.
even
on
if
You
they
can
do
play this on
that,
5.
you can play it for sure on 4 because it's just like okay, but on 3 you're gonna play the card that plays the other card for free.
100%.
Which if you play another 2-drop, unless they take out both of those
And
things,
guess what?
then at 4 you can do this and you can do
And guess what? Off that
the
lady,
other tramp.
off that lady, or is the tramp the other one? I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3. Or it can be the same concept. You don't even have to play the new lady that we just talked about on 3. You can play the new tramp. I believe is uncommon. Says you can target one of your characters. It gains ward. So you can give it on your turn 2 tramp, give him ward, and then shift it with 0 to hero. Play this card.
Boom.
Next question.
I think it's playable.
I think it's super playable.
I know it's playable for sure.
The deck, Chernodog specifically.
I know it's playable. Do you
extre-
think it's playable?
Yeah, it's playable. for sure.
Chernodog's extremely needed this tramp. Honestly, this is the one card that can definitely push Chernodog's up in tier for sure. This is the reason why the deck was faltering is because we have no contingency plan on drawing. You were so aggressive and you had no way to replenish your hand. And now that they kill your board, this card says, all right, cool, you can kill my board. I'm just going to draw a crap ton of cards and redo the same thing again.
Is it 4 little Sisus again, or not again? 4 brawl again. But
Sure.
are you playing 4 little Sisu now?
I don't care. I'm going to keep floating the board.
All right.
Oh, yeah, this is your favorite card right here.
We have
It's not. This card
This
sucks.
is your
Nah,
favorite
but
card,
you're
man.
Amber Ruby. You're an
Sure,
Amber.
sure,
Amber
sure, sure,
Ruby.
sure.
This
And
is
you're a racer.
Look, he's even on the card, bro.
That's true.
And his name, it has racer.
Hey, that's a
in his
dope
streak.
truck. 7 cost uninkable. Wreck-It Ralph. Big lug. 7/5. Hero Racer.
Oh my God, his name is
Shift
Big Lug.
5. Back on track. Not you though. The rest of the deck, yeah. You stay here. When you play this character, whenever it quests, pretty good. So you gotta shift it on 5 again. Those card sucks. You may return a racer character from with 6 cost or less from your discard to your hand. If you do, gain 1 lore. Unplayable.
Next question.
Yeah, honestly,
Unplayable,
like faster. Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at
Boom.
Dios
the
mío, por
beautiful
favor.
card of this card.
Look at that.
We just got flashbang.
Put notes on the card I'm in. That's my chase. Dude, I have 4
Wow.
chases this set.
6 cost inkable Perdita.
6
4,
cost
6.
inkable Perdita.
No. You ready to wreck
Determined
Ralph, man.
Mother.
That's your favorite card, man.
Bloodborne Hero Shift 4. Quick, everyone hide! When you play this character, you may put all puppy cards from your discard to the ink will face down and exerted.
Well,
4
it's not
6.
too bad, actually.
Bro, Perdita finally is useful. Oh my god.
And it's a 6
Bro.
cost still.
6 cost inkable. Quest for 2.
You
Not even a legendary.
You quest this one on
and
the-
it's not a 1/6.
It was
You quest
2.
this one on the 6-drop uninkable.
It's not a 1/6.
How does this make sense? But that one was a legendary. This is a legendary.
What do you mean? The other one
Is this
gets
not
you
a
play
legendary?
characters from free.
It's not a legendary. This is
Super rare.
crazy. This is crazy. Okay. I think this card's playable. I mean, puppies, right? What it is? What I
We're
think
hoping
it
puppies
is.
are playable.
what I hoping this does though is like off the top type of card, and then you just go Pongo Perdita combo. Like every time you get rid of my dogs, I can just play them back from my inkwell. So I think that's the whole gist of the deck. You get rid of a puppy, it goes to my inkable. I play it from my ink, and then that's like the whole cycle. It's like
I think it's
very
playable.
efficient.
My thought process goes to like how important is gonna have is it gonna be for like this version of Amber Sapphire to ramp? Does
Right.
that actually matter enough to play like puppies or this card?
It's probably playable as long as puppies are playable.
You know how I see the deck actually? Once the engine keeps starts, I feel like it's hard to like stop it because
But there's a lot of. I feel like there's a lot of moving pieces for this deck, honestly.
yeah, I can see it. Playable.
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 I think this card. I think that card right there playable. Bolt.
Discard.
Yep,
Playable.
100%.
Yeah.
I feel like this card is super playable. 0/4, quest for 4 on 3. This card comes in exerted.
Yep.
I don't care, man, if it comes in exerted. 4 defense is pretty huge.
You have-
and you're Amber Steel, which means you're dealing with cards early anyways.
You
right?
have to out discard.
You have to out this card.
that's
It's
why
as
this
simple
card's
as
good.
this. I think this card's
Yep.
really strong.
Playable.
I think it's playable too. What about you, Johnny? What's your real quick consensus?
On 3.
It's playable. His face says playable.
This
Good place.
character.
If it was a 2, I'd be like
Yeah, honestly.
with like 0-2.
Yup,
I mean, like,
If it was like 0/1 or 0/2, even 0/3.
but 3 is great. I think 3 is a good card for this dog.
Whoa.
What is it?
What?
0 to hero. It's
There's
this.
0 to hero to this card. I knew it. I
You
knew
go
it. I
activate-
knew it. I knew
activate-
it.
No.
You play
I could already
aerial.
see it. No, I could
You
already
play
see it.
aerial.
You're right.
You add 0 to hero. You play bold pass.
I was thinking like
bro, what?
Oh, this next card playable.
Rhino. I'm gonna read this
Super
one.
playable.
I
buddy.
like this one. You
Super
should have gotten
playable.
enchanted, but 4-drop inkable
This fat self.
Rhino Power Hamster. 4/3 shift 2.
Yeah.
While this
The
character
Rhino
has no
Hamster.
damage, he gains resist +2, and he also quests for 2. That is pretty freaking good.
I think it's as simple as that.
This is pretty
Playable.
good. I think it's playable.
I think a lot of.
Playable.
I think this is gonna be probably like one of the hardest cards to get rid of. In the
Playable.
game.
Probably.
Because it's a 4. Like it's not a 5, which is like usually in a lot of mirror matches or whatever. Like you can World's Greatest Criminal a lot of these cards, but not this guy, unfortunately.
And you can play Zeus early.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
this card's good. I have to specify. I guess it's not for a Steel Song.
Whoa.
It's for like a tempo version of a deck or mid range or
Whoa.
Diggy Diggy
Playable.
or Silphasa.
Playable.
Oh man.
Is this not the same exact
Wait,
card
this
we
is
got
the
last set? What
Enchanted?
the
Is this
hell?
Enchanted?
I think
This looks
no,
the
because it would have
exact
popped
same.
up. What the heck
Wait,
was
what is that? Oh, it's a promo.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Lady, 1 cost. Oh, very important. And it's inkable. Extremely important. 0/3 quest for 1. When you play a character, this character gets +1 this turn.
+1 strength.
While this character has +3 strength or more,
Not
this card
+3, but has 3 strength.
Go ahead.
has +2 lore. Extremely playable. Next question. I need this card. Go ahead. 4 of.
0-3 is pretty strong.
0/3? Are you kidding me? This is
It's
so
a
strong.
1-drop, and it just gains 1
This is so
strength every
strong.
time you play a character, and this deck's gonna play
Almost this whole deck that you're gonna be playing as of right now is gonna be inkable.
Honestly,
That's the
this
scariest
already gets the +2 when you play the 3-drop. What's it called?
The tramp. Just the tramp
'Cause
alone
that's 2
gives it
cards.
enough.
so it's so funny because this
Because
card.
it gets +1 on play, +2 for the tramp that you're
free
playing
one.
on 2. That's so strong. You're
Yeah,
questing
oh.
for 3 on 2.
Right. I'm also saying on turn 3 you play the 3-drop,
That is so strong.
and it adds another 2.
Yeah, 100%.
I actually think
So
this
strong.
is the card that the deck needed, not everything else. I think this is the card that the deck
Nah,
needed.
I'm sorry, but I think it's.
I mean,
Turner
I'll-
Dogs just needed all
No,
these
no,
cards.
I'm saying Tramp 2 for sure, but I feel like if it was just Tramp and this card wasn't printed, I feel like the deck would be okay. But with this, I think it puts it to
You're gonna see me.
like
You're gonna be
a
seeing me
it's
playing
playable.
this deck every
different
day.
level.
You're
Yeah,
gonna see me play this deck every day.
finally,
Honestly.
finally a meta deck.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
All right.
Lock in, lock in. Unplayable.
Horrible. Next
Unplayable.
question. Next
Unplayable.
question.
I hate that it keeps going.
This
all the way.
card too. I don't know. Man.
Unplayable. Next.
Read it.
Why are they trying to make Huey, Dewey, and
Eight-
Louie
eight-
like a deck? Such a weird
It
deck.
drop it. Inkable. Donald Duck. Coin collector. 4/8. Good stats. Honestly, hero. Here, piggy, piggy. For each item named the nephew's piggy bank. You have in play. You pay 2 costs less to play this character.
Oh man, but you're taking forever.
Wait,
to
for
do this.
each? Oh, for each.
Yeah, for each one.
So if you have,
Well, I don't know what it does. I don't know what
The nephew's piggy bank says it costs one less for Donald, as long as you have a Donald Duck on the board, so it costs 1 to play. And I forgot the other effect. I think it says
it's
minus
-1. Yeah, -1 attack or something like that. It's pretty bad. When you play this character, your other characters gain
Draw 1 card.
exert this character, draw 1 card. So your other characters have to be dry for this card to be good. Yeah, I think it's pretty bad.
It's probably good for multiplayer. I'm not gonna lie to you.
If there's a way for you to pay to play the piggy bank stuff for like lower, sure.
You're
but
probably
then
looking for a 1-cost Donald.
2 though. That means this card can be a 4-drop eventually.
This is just like requiring a lot of stuff and requiring you to put certain cards in your deck that you probably don't want to play. And also, its ability ends the turn after you play it.
You're probably a Donald
Oh,
Duck
that's
deck.
even worse. Wait a minute. It says this turn.
Oh my god, that's worse.
That is so horrible. Yeah, unplayable.
Unplayable. And it costs
Unplayable,
8
man.
to play naturally.
Holy, that card is horrendous.
You need other cards just to draw. Enchanted, come on. Scroll down, buddy. Scroll down, buddy.
Oh,
Let's
man.
go.
Look,
Let's go.
9 costs uninkable.
Give me
Very
no
important.
worries.
It's a singer. No, it's all right. You need to sing that. You need to sing that from the soul. It's a
Okay,
singer.
Lord
It's a sing together 9. So you could play this with Madrigal technically. All right. Return up to 3 character cards from your discard to your hand. You may pay 2 less for the next character you play this turn.
Dude, this card, honestly, this card is unplayable. But the card is really good.
It's so butt, man.
So ass, bro.
It is
Yeah,
so
man.
butt.
But
bro.
Hakuna Matata, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
It's
shut
Hakuna
the
Matata,
front
bro.
door, bro. This
Just
card's
play it,
Just
Matata.
play 0 to hero.
Look, the only
Just
reason why
play
the only reason why someone's ever gonna play this card is because it has an enchanted. Next question.
Yeah,
Go
just
ahead.
play
I don't
0
even
to
know if
hero.
you play this
Nah.
card, but like
Unplayable.
that is such a beautiful card.
I
My
agree.
wallet is broken.
Just play 0 to hero. I'm just saying.
And that is it for the Gemerald Ember. Playable
Alright.
next.
You
So
said
we got a
unplayable?
7-drop uninkable Hades
Playable.
Ruthless Tyrant 3/6.
Yeah.
Short on patience. When you play this character and whenever he quests, you may deal 2 damage to another chosen character of yours to draw 2 cards, and it quests for
Yerp.
2.
Honestly, if this card was
Unplayable.
at least 2 costs less, he would be playable.
Nah, yeah, it's 7-drop uninkable is crazy.
If it was a 5-cost uninkable, I think it'd be playable.
I'm saying playable.
Yeah,
But it's
no,
super
And you have to
unplayable.
deal the 2
It's
to yours.
7
It's playable.
cost. Oh my
Nah,
god,
it's
playable.
that is disgusting. I don't
It's
care
playable.
if it
You'd
does 2
rather
damage
play a
to my
million
character.
other things on
It's
I don't care if
playable.
it does damage to my own characters. Who cares, man?
playable.
It's 2 damage, but I'm
It's
like,
playable.
are you saying it's playable?
I think it's
no, I'm
playable.
saying
Oh,
that
you think it's playable?
yeah, he
I think
thinks it
I
is.
think it's playable if B Prep sticks around, which I hope.
He's
to
never,
God.
guys. He's never been an Amethyst Ruby player. So
He never has.
Please.
that's why.
He-
if
he's
you,
never
if you
played
don't
Amber.
understand it, if you don't get it,
Here's the
He's-
thing.
he's
Here's the thing.
never
We
played
could put a
Ruby
wager on it.
Amethyst.
Honestly, we could put a wager on it. If this card is played throughout the end of set 8 as a
Through
2
the
of,
end?
as a 2 of, yeah, like
How much you want to
the
put on?
last like
Let's put $1.
1 month.
How about $1?
why would
On
you
camera
ever
right now,
want to play this
$1.
on 7 right now versus like so many other options? Whether it's playing something else that costs 7 or just 2 things on 7.
Draws 2 cards.
Okay, cool.
Put $1 on it. I say it's unplayable by the end of the set. You're saying it's playable by the set. By the
But
end
Ben,
of the set.
yeah,
You
like
know
the
what,
last
better
30
you
days.
But here.
Two
but
of, two
You
of.
said it's a 2 of.
2 of.
At
It's only a
least.
2 of, yeah.
2 of at least.
It's
Or at
never a
most.
4. It's
Let's
not
put
a
$1
4.
on it. Put $1 on it.
No, 2
on camera right
at
now.
most. 2 at most. 2 at most.
On camera right now. $1.
Yeah, yeah, let's go.
So here
Yeah,
first.
no, it's not playable.
So here first.
Playable.
Unplayable.
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 Playable.
Unplayable.
Playable.
We can just like actually.
There we go.
Oh, he's learning. He's
There
learning.
we go.
What the heck does this card do? Pay 1. Okay, so it's an Elsa 4-cost inkable 3/4 quest for 1. Ice over. You pay 1. Choose a card. Choose and discard a card. Exert.
Unplayable.
Chosen, expose, and care. No, this card's
Unplayable.
terrible.
Terrible.
Next question.
Why would you play this over the one
I-
that exerts
I
and
don't know.
is
This
evasive?
card, I don't feel like this card is
and
good. Why am I discarding a card and paying 1? This is just awful.
Awful.
Unplayable.
If I said exert and
Official.
keep them frozen, sure.
Yeah, nah. You don't play that. You don't play that.
Oh man, this card right here.
Unplayable.
What? I don't know if it's unplayable, man.
Pinocchio.
I don't know if it's unplayable.
All right, 4-drop
Unplayable.
inkable Pinocchio strings attached.
Oh, that's cool
0/4
actually.
0/4 evasive.
This didn't get an enchanted? That's crazy.
No, it did
No.
not.
Once during your turn, whenever
Missed
you ready this
opportunity.
character, you may draw a card.
It's good.
I can't-
First off, it's evasive.
I can't believe this card didn't get enchanted.
I know that I do agree with. Why is this
Whoa.
card not having enchanted? But I think it's evasive. The fact that it quests for 2, I think it's pretty good. On 4 too, and it's inkable. I mean, you're playing it on curve. It's pretty strong.
Legendary?
Yeah, legendary. I think is a little crazy. I don't know.
Bro,
That key
why
looks
do you
so
have to
good.
make it once per turn? It's like how many people, or I guess how many cards are you printing that's just going to be able to ready cards just insanely amount?
Which
that
card?
can
Which,
already
also-
is.
which cards do we have?
They can
It's all
also-
amber, right? Is it all
No,
amber?
it's all red. But it's mostly red.
No, but
So
that's
ready. Oh,
Yeah, it's
but
mostly
dude,
red.
But dude, you have to play the card that readies it, and you're gonna and most of those cards do not allow you, if any of them actually,
it's good,
they
man.
don't allow you to quest. So like
sing
you have to
songs.
sing something and then ready it again.
It's in the
So
Madrigal.
why does it have to
It's a
be
Madrigal
once
deck.
during your turn? Why? That makes no sense. To
What
make
do
it
you
a
mean, man?
legendary.
You get to draw.
You can draw
twice
2,
on your
yeah.
draw phase.
You know what? Keep it as is. You keep it as is, but change this to like uncommon or something. Or
Yeah,
rare.
I don't know if it deserved the legendary.
make it
I don't know if
once
it
during your turn
Yeah, I
is
don't know if
not
it deserved the
legendary.
legendary status, but I feel like the card is playable. Honestly, I do
I'm
think
sorry,
so.
but
the only reason why I think it's playable, it's evasive.
Dude, can someone read Jiminy Cricket for Christ's sake? Please?
Jiminy Cricket. 2 cost, inkable, level-headed, and wise. 1/1. Evasive, again, as it should be.
Oh, it's evasive, so it's playable.
Enough's enough, though. While this card is exerted, opposing character would rush enter the play exerted.
It's playable for 1 set. Next question.
Whoa.
Like,
You know what's crazy
imagine
about
like
this
4
card?
of these went into a deck just to stop Fox, and people are like, I guess I'm just.
Well,
not
you
playing
also
Fox.
stop Elsa too.
You're stopping a lot of stuff.
Dude, this card is
Yeah, but-
actually like unplayable.
I think I'm saying it's only playable for 1 set. Honestly.
Well,
and you're probably not playing it more than
here's the
two
thing.
of,
These
honestly.
cards, I think, are like tech cards. It's one of those cards that, like,
100%. You're like, oh man, you're
play-
expecting it to be a lot of purple.
Yeah.
This is the card. You
I can't even say it's unplayable. It's just like it's one of those like
It's a tech card.
if we
play it in green
enter
purple
if we enter
to
a
prevent
world where
Diablo
like
from
rush
dying?
really is like
right away.
a thing, then maybe.
Peter Pan can't swing into it, and I guess you could do that. You could do like I could see a green purple angle where you play Diablo, shift Diablo 2, and play this on 2. So now Peter
But bro,
Pan can't swing.
For this card to be like super playable too, like Steel has to fuck.
Nobody's saying it's super playable, bro.
I'm saying for this card to be like a 3 of or a 2 of.
This card's unplayable.
oh,
Oh, so excited!
Bambi!
Whoa, that enchanted is
Bambi.
crazy. Did
Is
you
it
guys
crazy
know?
that I like the original art
Did
more?
you guys know that Bambi was a dude?
Yes.
whoa.
Did you just barely watch Bambi?
I just don't remember Bambi being a dude.
That's because they don't show it in the unrated or in the rated version.
I don't know how China does it, but God, I did not know it was a dude. But
He's not a cow, bro. You're not just gonna see it swing and like.
it had lashes, bro. Lashes was so long.
That's true. They did kind of. They
Come
did kind of
on,
almost
dude.
make
She had lashes. Okay, Bambi, Little Prince,
Little Prince.
3 uninkable.
It should have been Lil.
1/1. Say hello.
Shout out Lil Wayne.
When you play this character, gain 1 lore. Nice. When an opponent plays a character, return his card to your hand.
I think this is their way of saying we're
Kinda
trying
bashful.
to fully remove GOAT.
We were looking at it and like it
Yeah,
looks.
I think
it
so.
looks like it's solid,
I think it is.
but it's like characters are gonna be played every turn, dude. It's just gonna go back to your hand, and yeah, it's
I feel like
getting,
at a
it's
certain
getting you
point,
one.
you're not going to.
This is legendary.
It's gonna be
It
bounced
is-
back.
It is a legendary.
It's gonna be bounced back all the way until eventually like they come up with the card that's just gonna get rid of it when it's on the board before you even quest for 3.
I think this is their way of saying that.
Don't you
we're
have
no
to
longer
remove
gonna
this?
get GOAT.
And then it pays. You have to pay 3 every time if you want to do it. You have to keep paying 3 just to gain 1 lore, and then like eventually, almost every deck is gonna have an answer at some point to this. And it's not even like any deck is gonna have an answer like that long because it costs 3. So like Steel is gonna have an answer immediately as soon as it comes out on the board. Purple, Ruby, Amethyst. If they still play Elsa, is gonna have an answer 2 turns from when you play it. Red, if you play like the little Sisu and red blue, as soon as you play it, there's a way to get rid of it. A couple ways to get rid of it actually with Brawl as well. Like just almost every deck that you play is gonna at some point gonna be able to just get rid of it before it even quests for 3, and it's not gonna take that long to do it. It's uninkable as well, so if you don't want to play it, it's a card that's stuck in your hand. After like all that, I mean, when I first looked at it, I thought it was solid, but then after like when I actually had time to think about it, I don't think it's. I'm gonna say it's unplayable. I don't think people are gonna take the time to pay $3 to play this.
Crazy.
I'm gonna say unplayable. Just because of the cards that are released right now, it's just not enough.
I'm gonna say to be determined. I'm not gonna lie.
Sure,
So playable or unplayable?
To be determined. Next question.
that's fine.
Unplayable from Jonathan Quiros.
Playable.
All right.
8 cost Monstro.
It costs
6/8. Quest for 2.
Yeah,
Inkable.
yeah,
Has rush.
yeah.
That's
Choose
good.
and discard a card. Ready to this character. He can't quest next
This
turn. Who
card's
cares? If
broke.
who cares, man? If he can't quest,
He's
bro.
like, what's Scar?
Who cares if he can't quest? That means I'm questing for 1 turn, discarding a card, and challenging something. What? Who cares?
This
Dude?
I think this is a crazy card.
And it's inkable.
It challenges at
Dude,
least
I get to
3
swing
times.
twice, bro. I get to kill
Yeah.
2 locations.
Singing twice and not singing, swinging twice in 1 turn is insane. And
Yeah.
keeping it, right? I mean, he's not dying for 8, bro. Like 6,
Yeah, he's
8.
definitely not dying.
Like you have to
This
out.
card- this card's
like this
playable.
card is probably
card's
a
playable.
3-for-1 in exchange for your.
You know what
Yeah,
card?
You get rid of 2 characters.
You know what
and
card
a song.
he lives? You know what card like that it swings into this and he still lives and they die?
What, Maui? If he gets reprinted.
Maui what?
Sorry, guys, you say half shark.
Half shark.
Oh, are you talking about the whale?
Whale.
No, Maui half shark.
Maui
I'm
half
saying Maui half shark swings into this. This lives and that dies.
Oh yeah.
It's
I
pretty
thought you were
crazy.
talking about the whale, dude. the
Well, it's a
8/8.
whale.
Oh,
Sharks
no, no, no.
versus whale. you know
Whale
what I'm
versus
saying?
whale.
Whale
bro.
versus whale though.
And guess
What was
what?
the-
Maui's whale.
You pay
lives.
2. You
What
pay
was the
2.
contingency
You
on
pay
that?
2.
You pay 2 to restand,
Yeah.
but it has.
They didn't even quest. It has reckless, right? Or no?
No, I don't think it has reckless.
Alright.
It doesn't
No,
have
no.
rush. Let me tell
Don't
you
know.
that.
It don't matter. It doesn't have rush.
It doesn't have rush.
All
Playable.
right, so playable.
Playable. Yep.
Absolutely playable.
Bop, bop, bop. Cusco. 7-drop inkable. Cusco Impulsive Llama. 5/5. Shift 4. What does this do? When you play this character,
That's funny.
When you play this character, each opponent chooses one of their characters and puts that card on the bottom of their deck. Then each opponent may draw a card. Quest for 2. I don't like this because you're just
Shift
allowing your
4.
opponent. Wait,
The bottom decks and they draw a card. Who cares if they draw a card?
choose one of their characters and put that card on the bottom. Then each
That's just,
opponent.
damn, that's
oh,
not bad.
no, they choose one of their characters.
It's actually not that bad.
Is it better than? Is it better than the? other card? What's her name?
Yzma?
Oh,
Oh yeah, is it better than Yzma?
Shift 4.
It is shift 4.
but Yzma, you choose, but then they draw 2.
They draw 2. This one says they choose, they bottom deck, they draw 1.
I think it's a card that's dependent on the meta, but I could see this card being played.
I mean,
It's
it is
stuck
it
to
is
two
color
of.
locked though.
I'm gonna go for 2 of in a deck if it's being played.
It is stuck to Amethyst Emerald though as well.
It's alright.
Bottoming
mind.
bottoming a card is pretty strong actually.
It is strong, but they get to choose.
Bottoming a ward character is
You use
strong.
this against Chernodog, it's nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it depends on the meta. If we're in a wide meta, this card sucks.
I'm gonna say unplayable, just because also it's stuck to Amethyst Emerald. So
And what are the Cusco cards between the 2 colors? Don't they
the
just like
2-drop
die so
the
quick?
2-drop Cusco, the 5-drop that banishes your opponent when they die. When
This
they
is a
die.
7-drop at most.
No, I think
A
we
lot
got
of the
another
times.
Cusco this set too.
Well, maybe
That,
I'm
that
just
you
saying
probably
from
don't
before.
play, right?
Yeah.
Just to play this card, you gotta play that card. Unplayable.
Unplayable.
I changed my mind.
What do you think?
Unplayable.
It's unplayable. 100% unplayable.
Oh, speaking of,
Yzma, 6 cost on Inkable, 3/6 that quest for 2. Why do we even have that lever? When you play this character, if you have a card named Pull the Lever in your discard, you may search your deck for a card named Wrong Lever and reveal that card to all players. Put that card into your hand and shuffle your deck. I have no
unplayable
idea.
because no one's gonna run over.
Is that wrong lever?
No, it's saying
There's a
there's
card
There's
named
2 different cards.
There's a card named Pull the Lever, and then there's a card named Wrong Lever, bro.
Can I just say a perfect example why no one's gonna play it? Even if it was good, I can't even tell in this whole like story that they have on the card if it's.
Have you
gonna
never
be- if
watched
it's
Emperor's
good.
New Groove?
No, I'm not saying I don't know what they're talking about.
Pull the
I'm
Lever is a
saying
good card.
There's just way too much going on here.
There is a lot going on
pull the lever.
because wrong lever comes up. It's a rare. So that one.
This card's good.
Yeah.
This was insane.
It says draw 2 cards. Each opponent chooses and discard a card. I mean, this card is really strong. Yeah, this card is really strong. It's a 3-cost action. Sure, you can't sing it.
It's really
pretty good.
strong.
It's strong. It says draw 2 cards. We lose friends. You have this. No.
Wait, is
but
this?
but it is color locked. It is color
Wait,
locked.
is this better than the queen card that draws 3? Each of us draw 3. It probably is.
Yeah.
It's inkable. Yeah.
I mean, you might as well pull up wrong lever. I
People are
guess
gonna
at this
play
point.
this.
yeah, I think so. Each opponent choosing this card, or you draw 2
Oh
cards.
man, you know what? You know what?
This is the hypnotize
just
now.
read-
Yeah.
I just
It's
read.
not hypnotized though,
It's
because
not.
it doesn't do both.
It says you draw 2 or each opponent discards a card.
I know what
Dude.
you're trying to get at, but it's not.
It's better than hypnotize.
Look,
if you think about
I
it.
will say though,
It probably
you should
is better
pull
than
up wrong lever.
Hypnotize.
I think this card is actually kind of crazy. The way I read this card.
Yeah, I think this card's better than hypnotize. Cause like sometimes hypnotize doesn't do anything. Yeah, just
100%.
draw 2 cards. Yeah.
No, I
You know what? Read.
It's
read
good.
Pull
It's
up
good.
wrong lever, and you're gonna realize how good.
Wrong
this card
lever?
is. Yeah, wrong lever.
Wrong lever.
This card is actually kind of crazy.
Why do we even have a lever?
It's right
That's
there.
funny
Yep,
as hell.
It's right there.
The enchanted,
Oh,
the
both
enchanted,
enchanted.
enchanted.
No
Come on, bro.
problem.
Come on, bro.
Look at this card.
Okay.
That's crazy. First off, the
Return.
artwork is crazy.
Return chosen character to their player hand. So it's a bounce. Okay. Put a card. Pull a lever to this card. Blah, 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 blah. To bottom deck the card.
Yes.
Huh?
You're putting the card in
The
your deck,
recourse?
back in your deck.
Bro, if you have pull the lever in your discard,
4 of Yzma's a 4 of probably. I don't know. Who knows?
if
man.
if
I don't know about Yzma being a 4
relax,
of.
alright, relax,
That's what I'm
relax.
saying 4. It's probably 4,
Relax,
and then maybe
relax,
like a 2 of.
relax,
if
relax,
anything.
relax. Probably a 0. Yeah,
One of? I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I
one
wanna
of
see this
max.
card.
Yeah.
Oh,
By
I
that
see
time.
what this card does. Then it's like
Why?
basically if you
Why
already
do we even have the lever?
if you already pull the lever, then
That's
you can
such a
just
funny
find
card.
wrong lever to do the thing. But this isn't playable. This is definitely not
This card's. I'm gonna
is
go.
okay.
I'm gonna go for unplayable for this one.
unplayable.
Yep. But that's
Unplayable.
To be
that's
determined.
cool. That's so cool. Those 2 cards in
And
tangent.
another unplayable from Jonathan.
Wow.
I didn't say unplayable.
Yeah.
Oh, that card is crazy.
This
What the- that
bro, look at the hair. That's insane. And the castle and the lanterns.
All right, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh my god.
I read
love
this card and I was like, man, this card's ass.
Oh my god.
But I'm 100%.
2 cost. Mother Gothel.
1-3.
Mother knows what's best, obviously.
Mother knows
1-3. Look what you've done. When you play this character, you may deal 2 damage to another chosen character of yours to give that character challenger +1. And when this character is banished in a challenge, return this card to your hand. Oh my god, you know what's crazy?
Unplayable?
I actually think this card is unplayable.
This card's terrible.
Terrible.
Why is it
Unplayable.
Challenger 1, man? You're making me deal 2 damage to my own character to gain the effect for that character. Challenger 1.
Yes,
and return this
the
card.
queen becomes 6/2.
Should
Stop.
at least be
And then
challenger
adds back to the
Stop.
challenger plus 10 or something.
6/2.
at
Stop.
least.
This card's
I mean, let her quest for 3 at least. Jesus Christ. Go ahead, Blurple guy.
Anna.
Who, me or him?
Go ahead, Blurple guy.
Anna.
Go ahead. It's a 6-cost inkable, 3/6 quest for 2 on a. She's on a magical mission. Shift 4. Very important. She has support. And then whenever this character quests, if you have a character named Elsa in play, you may draw a card. Horrible. Absolutely horrendous. Why are they making this card always have to deal with Elsa, man?
Did you read that one? I did. Okay, so 5-drop uninkable the Sultan Royal Apparition, 5/5. I don't know. It has vanish. It's an illusion character. It has vanish. Whenever one of your illusion characters quests, exert chosen opposing character, and it also quests for 2.
It's only playable when it has to involve the new Jafar.
Yeah, and it's still tough because they're both 5-drop uninkables.
Jafar, uninkable, 5-cost, 4/4, quest for 3. First off, why is it quest for 3? Dark Power. Whenever this character quests, you may draw a card, then choose and discard a card. If an illusion character is discarded this way, you may play that character for free. Now, keep
Playable.
in mind, you're saying it's playable. I'm going to say, unfortunately, like I said, at the current moment, I think it's unplayable. Now, if this card said whenever this character, when you play this character and when this character quests, this card would be extremely playable. Extremely playable. But the fact that you're so restricted on the fact that it quests, that has to quest, it's pretty rough. You can only play in an illusion deck. Makes it a little bit worse. And it's easily killable. The fact that it has 4 willpower is like not. It's something you can scoff at, honestly.
Here's my thoughts on this card actually.
It's playable.
It might actually be a card that's playable because if your entire deck is a vanish deck, right? Or like dedicated
An
to
illusion deck?
or an illusion deck, or I guess vanish, you're kind of tempted to out the vanish cards because they are overstated. So you might not have enough to get rid of this card. You might have to value the other cards first before this card even gets to 5. I mean, 5 is far away, right? So you have to be able to like keep your resources to out this card specifically without without banishing the vanish cards. So there's a world where the trade-off is that you have this overstat because like if you don't out those cards, then this card just gets even more value, right?
Sure.
So there's a world where like because the cards are like overstated, that you might just out those cards before this card even like steps in the board, and then
Sure.
Fun fact: this is the only card that actually mentions the card game called Lorcana.
Yeah.
High
It is.
Sultan of Lorcana.
Yep.
It's the
Oh,
only card that
that's
actually
dope.
mentions it. Fun fact. Anyways, I feel like it's
I'm
currently
play-
unplayable.
That's dope.
Playable.
Playable.
It's not a 4-0 for sure.
Bing,
Yeah,
bang,
that is for
boom,
sure.
bing, boom, boom, bum.
Pinkarin.
the hell is
Oh,
this card?
flower. Shy
When you
Skunkaroo.
play, oh, this card's
I thought you were
unplayable.
gonna
When
say
you
flower
play
shiny.
another
This
character,
card's so
look at the top
unplayable.
card of your deck, put it there, top of the bottom. Next.
Unplayable.
This is
Alright.
this is the one. This is the one you were talking about, I think.
Was this
For
one? No,
each-
this one. This one. Whoa, that card's crazy.
That
looking.
card is insane
Oh,
looking.
why does it? Okay, okay.
It's
So
such an insane looking
so
card.
9
bro.
costs on
Oh my
Inkable.
god.
Actions sync together 9. Fantastical and magical. For each character that sang this song, draw a card and gain 1 lore. That card's kind of nice.
It's dope.
Singer
Draw
9.
a card.
So that
and
means
gain
so
one
it means you're trying to flood the board,
is
make the
so
cards
dope.
relevant.
This card is dope.
You like it?
I think the
art's
card is crazy. I think the card is unplayable.
I think
but-
you. This
That's-
is, they're trying
oh
to
my
make a. They're
God.
trying to make an amethyst or an amber
Oh my
amethyst
God.
song
it's
deck,
not gonna work.
and
not
this
gonna
is a
work.
part of it.
I hope it works.
This
I
is a
hope,
part of it.
So I hope whoever finds the way to build this deck, I'll give them
Hey,
all the
don't tempt me,
all the
bro.
kudos. I'm not gonna
Do
give
you
you
need
kudos.
Rapunzel with this card?
It seems like a full Madrigal deck, honestly.
100% you can only play
It
this
looks
deck
like a
as
full
Madrigal.
Madrigal deck.
Remember, they also have their own separate trait. They literally all say Madrigal in their trait.
Madrigal.
For each character
Madrigal.
that sang a song, draw a card
think it's
and
playable.
gain 1
That
lore.
sang this song.
You think
Playable.
so?
Playable.
That sang this song.
Do they have like singer 6, singer 5
Yes.
cards?
Yes,
Like the Madrigals?
Yes. She's an evasive Mirabelle Madrigal. She's a 1/3 3-cost inkable with a cost of 1. She's evasive and she's a singer 5.
I'll play Ariel. Got it.
That's all she does.
Playable.
She's evasive.
Oh my god.
Playable.
This art is so beautiful.
What are you gonna say?
I'm so like
This card's a bug.
starstruck. This card's crazy. I'm gonna say draw and gain a lore. Sounds good. 9, dude. Oh man.
Sing
Singer-
together.
I mean,
such a
the
bad
shift
mechanic.
the shift Mirabelle also says here whenever this character quests, you may return a song with the cost of. Never mind, this card's ass.
Dude, 9 is so far. And cards that 6 on board, so far. Unless
But
you
it's
have like Ward.
But like the thing that's good about this is that you're not. I mean, there may be.
You're
some
exerting your entire board to gain a
Well, it
lore.
says here,
Listen,
okay,
listen,
so hold
listen.
on. Alma says once during your turn, when one or more of your characters sings a song, you may ready those characters.
Nope.
So
You ready characters if you sing with song.
That shift.
It's unshiftable.
so anyway,
But sinkable.
I would agree, but like if you're gonna play a song, let's say a song version of this this deck,
That's the only way to play it.
sure. A lot of those cards already only quest for 1 anyway, and so you're still just gaining the same lore. Many of them don't quest for.
They'll
If they
quest for
quest for
1.
2, they don't quest for more than.
I mean, some of
2.
them quest for 4.
So it's just like
Why?
you're still gaining the lore from it, but you're also now drawing cards from them questing. Essentially, you can think of it as them still questing anyway, but they're also drawing cards for you.
The biggest quester
The
is
problem is
Isabella.
that the cards have to stick.
And
Like the singers that you turn sideways, they have to be like
Yeah, it's too contingent, I feel
durable.
into,
Into
the unknown. This
unknown.
card's great.
This card's
like.
crazy.
Put chosen character into their ink wall face down exerted.
Can you speak
God,
that's a
please?
song?
Hold on. Pause.
Oh my
Pause.
God,
Pause.
bro.
Pause. Frozen. Pause. Put chosen exerted character into their player's inkwell face down.
It's a 3-drop inkable song into the unknown. Put chosen exerted character into their player's inkwell face down and exerted. Playable.
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 First off, why aren't you showing off the enchanted?
Is there one? Oh yeah, there is one. Oh, they didn't put it on here.
Oh, I bet you the other one that I enchanted, the lady, I'm pretty sure that was the one. The one that plays a character for free. That
Oh,
one
yeah,
has
that they're just not
enchanted for
showing
sure. Yeah. Outdated. Playable for
Playable.
sure.
100% playable. Can't wait.
Playable. Playable.
What the heck is that card?
That one's the card. So move 1 damage counter from
What is
4
it?
cost, inkable. Everybody got a weakness. And guess what? You got to move 1 damage counter from each damage character you have in play
The chosen character.
into chosen one guy, opposing character. Draw a card for each damage counter moved this way.
That's not, it's
So
not
you
bad.
so you out a card and then you
get to
draw
draw
for
cards.
2, most likely for 2.
Well, you're moving 1 damage
Well,
from
from each. Yeah. Most likely you have like 2
You have
people.
3 characters. 1 have each damage. So you're counting on 3. Something that has 3.
The 4-drop.
In the red
action?
purple deck, I mean, they're all doing like the damage me, damage you type
It's
stuff.
a 4-drop
Wow, they are.
action, unplayable.
Playable.
Oh, playable.
Why
my-
is all of a sudden a 4-drop action playable?
Because it
What
because it,
kind-
Because
Okay,
it says draw 1 card.
All right.
no, because it actually
because
it actually outs a character.
I'm gonna put it against you. What card from sets 1 to 7
great.
do we play that's a 4-drop action, not song?
None.
So why all of a sudden
Next
is
question.
this good enough for that?
Because this card actually gets rid of a character
All right,
and then adjusts a
unplayable.
card.
Draws you cards.
Yeah,
Unplayable.
you get rid of a character
It says draw a card, man.
Unplayable.
and you get
Oh,
rid
draw
you get rid of a
You get to kill a character and draw a card?
and draw a card.
What?
Yeah,
Unplayable.
it's playable for sure.
Nice card.
All right. Unplayable.
Oh, we're finally out of purple, huh? Holy. Whew.
Unplayable.
Basil.
This card is terrible. Oh, my God.
Good art.
Basil.
7-drop, inkable, Basil, undercover detective, 5/4, incapacitate. When you play this character, you may return chosen character to this player hand. Actually, I actually looked at this card. It's actually not bad.
No,
When this character quests, chosen opponent character discards a card random. So like, what it is,
Why
it's like
7 calls, brother.
it's just a
Stop.
an on curve like genie.
Stop.
You go genie,
Stop.
you go Mother Gothel,
You're at turn
and then
7?
genie, and then Basil,
Nope.
and then
Unplayable.
yeah,
Unplayable.
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 playable,
Unplayable.
Unplayable.
playable,
Unplayable.
Playable.
Unplayable.
playable.
Unplayable.
Unplayable too,
Unplayable.
man. 7
7?
costs Fred. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
ahead.
go.
ahead. Dang. Okay, fine.
I thought it-
7 costs Fred, giant size, 5/6, quest for 3, and a shift 5. I like where this is heading. Whenever this character quest, reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal a Floodborne character card. Put that card into your hand, shuffle the deck. Terrible.
Yeah, that's
Shift
weird.
5 again, like Shift 5
Terrible,
cards.
man. What
They gotta
the hell?
stop printing Shift 5 cards. We will never play these
That's
cards.
weird.
I think.
Unplayable. All right. 4-drop inkable gadget hack wrench. Quirky scientist 3/2. Golly, when you play this character, if an opponent has more cards in their hand than you may draw a card and it quests for 2. I'm gonna say unplayable just because wow, it requires them to have more cards in your hand. Then it's a bad card as it stands. A 4-drop that is a 3/2.
Unless it has a good shift target,
Unplayable.
because
I'm not even gonna go based on playable or unplayable if there's a shift target because I don't know. And I'm
because
just
green
I'm just-
blue, I
I'm-
think they're because what it is like I think they're pushing a lot of shift stuff
yeah, no,
in
I'm
green
sure
blue.
they are, yeah.
So
But you can't play all the shifts. I'm just gonna say
I mean, if it's a gadget hack wrench deck, then you might unplayable.
Unplayable.
Isn't the 3-drop Claire Bell the same card, but it's just
Yeah,
3-drop?
yeah,
And it quests for 1.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
What the heck
Unplayable.
is this?
Unplayable.
6-drop
That's where it's crazy
Inkable
though.
Riot.
Holy,
infiltration expert. It's a 5/5 unconventional tactics.
yeah.
Whenever this character quests, you may pay 2 to ready another chosen character
terrible.
and quest for 2.
It's
See ya.
absolutely terrible.
Why does
Goodbye.
green just locked into like they always got to have at least one card that just has the simplest text and it's always like a 6-drop that just sucks.
Yep. Sounds like it.
Every time we had the Hades, we had the Hercules, we have this, we have Wolfsbane, Beast Wolfsbane from set 1. Sorry, Sean, but
Like
This
that
card's
card
terrible,
is
man.
that card is so strong. The beast on 6, and you're telling me you're playing this card?
and I don't know.
Unplayable. Next.
Man, I
ahead.
also don't like the enchantment.
Well, I'll read it. 5-drop inkable Rapunzel, High Climber. It's a 2/5 evasive, wrapped up. Whenever this character quests, chosen opposing character can't quest during their next turn, and it quests for 2. So it's Elsa with a worst effect.
Hey?
It's not also.
Hey?
With a worse effect. It's Elsa with a worse effect.
Oh, there's also.
This card has to quest.
Elsa.
This character has a quest. Also doesn't.
Chosen opposing character can't
Well, yeah, but
quest.
it's a 5-drop inkable 2/5 with evasive. It has a worse ability. It's worse. Yeah.
the worst
Oh.
princess.
It's Elsa with the worst effect. It said effect. Sorry, ability. I don't know what the proper term is for the kind of whatever.
This is a butt
I'm
card.
gonna say unplayable.
Unplayable.
It's so butt.
So that means playable, or because big butts are
Ooh, he's holding the
Card's also
Hexwell.
butt. I'm gonna say it right now.
The
Anyways,
Hexwell crown.
Cross uninkable 1/4 quest for 3. Flynn Rider. He's breaking and entering.
Bro.
This is going to be a very big day. When this character is challenged, the challenging player may choose and discard a card. If they don't, you gain 2 lore. This card is so butt, man.
It's
Quest for
cool.
3.
It's
It
cool
is
though.
It's a cool effect.
No, it's cool because Rapunzel's hair is the one that's pulling him down. Or
Holy crap.
he's Mission Impossible with Rapunzel up there.
Damn. It is a heist. I forgot the game.
Yeah. With the Hexwell crown on his hand. That's
Anyways,
pretty dope.
this card's butt.
Unplayable.
So butt, man.
Unplayable.
Why does it have to be
Unfortunately, it's
challenging?
unplayable.
Why does it have to be challenging?
Because that's what the green stuff do.
Yeah, it's unfortunately it's
Get out of here,
unplayable.
man.
Because even like the other one is better, right? The,
Yeah.
the one where if you're
The one that gets
based on your
rotated.
opponent's cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Unplayable.
Alice,
Dude.
6-drop inkable. Alice, clumsy as can be, 2/6.
Alice just gets
Dual
like,
ink, emerald, emerald ruby, shift 3. Whenever this character quests, put 1 damage counter on each other character, and it also quests for 2.
Eh.
Unplayable.
Yeah, I agree.
Actually, I'm gonna say playable.
Really? You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you about that later, but right now,
Yeah.
No, not why.
I think this.
boy.
I think this is the first character that has shift 3, that's a 6. Which means you can sing cards that are
So it's
that
called-
cost 6 on 3, and then
the heck is a 6 cost song that we
and this
can
is
play
this is a
with Valkyrie?
Tinkerbell. This is Tinkerbell on 3.
Whenever this character quests, put 1 damage.
Yeah.
Eh.
You play it,
Yeah.
you tap
2/6
it.
over a 4/5. I'm sorry, I'm taking a 4.
Yeah, unplayable.
Hey, shift 3.
I know you don't believe that card's gonna be played too.
We don't
He
know.
knows for a fact.
4-drop inkable Queen of Hearts,
Oh my god, this card.
Haughty Monarch, 2/3. Count off. While there are 5 or more characters with damage in play, this character gets 3 lore, and it already quests for 3.
This card's terrible, man. Why
5
does it
or
have to be
more
5
with
or-
damage.
No. Okay,
That's like
first off,
what he's trying to do with
5
Alice.
or more characters, right? That's already a big stipulation. Second, 5 or more with damage. Terrible, dude.
This is actually the
Oh, no,
this
no,
is
no.
actually Justin's favorite card.
Card.
You know why this
Guy,
is great for
guys,
Justin?
guys,
He
Oh.
hates questing cards.
Guys,
He hates
guys,
no, he can't because
guys,
it's
listen,
not.
listen. While there are 5 or more characters in play, not just your side,
Oh,
with
damage.
damage.
with damage in play. Yep.
Stop.
Hey?
You know it's bad.
A,
You know it's bad and you feel
A,
bad. You know it's bad.
A.
No.
In play,
In play. 5 or more.
and we have the queen that has a damage every time you play a card.
Pretty bad. This card's bad.
This is the shit.
Next card.
Unplayable.
This card's unplayable.
Hey.
This
Playable.
card is also unplayable. 4 costs, uninkable. Go, Tamago with 3/3. Quest for 2, shift 4.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. She's a shift 4
Yeah.
on with a 4
What
cost.
the hell? Well, that's good.
Evasive, 0 resistance. When you play this character, if you use shift to play her, you may put chosen character into their inkwell face down.
Their player's
and
inkwell.
That's not bad.
face down and exerted.
Wait, what?
So it's Hades for green blue. It's evasive, but you have to shift her. She costs 4, even though her shift is
Again, right? Because green blue's moving, or like not moving, but like they're making more cards that like it's more shift, like shift centric decks. like Clarabelle, Gogo Tamago,
Listen.
Hyro,
Linda?
Hyro,
Listen,
Linda,
I get
listen.
it.
Baymax.
I get it.
But how many shifts can you play in one deck?
Well,
Next question.
ask Morph.
Unplayable.
Ask Morph.
So butt,
Dude, ask
man.
Morph how many
This
but how
card
many
is
shift
butt,
that
man.
How
You
many-
know it.
how many
You
morphs can we
know
play?
it, man.
You're like they're trying to go the shift route, which is like yeah they are, but they're trying to make like all 60 cards shift cards.
Yeah, but the other Go-Go that this card shifts on to has an effect that does something. So they're not just like vanilla
Sure.
characters and then you shift into a card that does something. The
Sure.
card that these cards shift on top on actually does something. Like Hero, right? That Hero's like if you shift on top of this card, draw a card,
hmm
and then the other big hero. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna say unplayable for now
I'm
though.
gonna say unplayable.
Yeah.
4-drop unequal 2. If you don't shift it, it does nothing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a vase of 3/3. It's not bad, but
Bad.
Real quick, just so you know, in the Lilo and Stitch live action film, Gontu is not in the movie.
Not yet.
No, it's already confirmed in the live premiere.
Not yet.
unbelievable.
Spoilers. Can't
5.
believe it.
So we got a Captain Hook 5-drop inkable, the Pirate King. So Captain Hook, the Pirate King 4/5. It's a shift 3. Give them all you got. Once during your turn, whenever an opposing character is damaged, your pirate characters get +2 strength and gain resist +2 this turn. And it quests for 2.
It's not bad for pirates, honestly. It's actually not bad.
For shift 3, it's not bad.
Bad.
Not bad, not bad.
You know what's funny actually?
Hello, Spider Jess.
Spider just what?
Oh my god, you guys scared the fuck out of me, bro. Oh my god. I thought you guys were saying hi to someone walking from that side, bro. I'm like, there is no fucking door there's nobody
What up,
open.
Spider just?
I was like, bro, y'all scared the shit out of me.
Spider Jess, welcome. How are you doing? We scared Justin.
Hey,
bro.
We're
what's
reviewing.
going
I got a
What's up?
PTSD from
Oh,
that
yeah,
day,
from
bro.
that day, bro.
I'm like,
we don't
who
talk
are
about
you
that
saying?
day.
Bro,
Only
I'm like,
us can talk about
I'm like,
it, bro.
who are you talking to on the left? Nobody exists here but us
Spider
three.
Jess, real quick, we're just reviewing over all the cards that are rare and up
Oh
from our
my
current set that
God.
we're going to be coming out soon.
Yeah, thank you for the follow.
We
I
appreciate
need-
the love, by
I
the
need
way.
less coffee, bro.
Thank
Even
you.
though yeah, you do need coffee, bro, honestly.
So this
Less
card,
coffee. I think this card's good.
you think it's playable?
I don't think it's bad.
It's you know what I
Thank you,
want?
thank you. Yeah, I
Yeah.
swear I saw your name before. Maybe it was on like.
No, they were on our stream
For sure.
before.
Abe.
That's what I thought, but it
Abe's,
said
Abe's,
first
yeah.
time streamer. So that's
Well, for
so
us.
I think it's
For
Abe.
us.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
Abe's,
yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Yep. All right.
This card's I think playable. I've been dreaming of like a green steel, a whole new world deck, and
you
I
think
feel
that's
like
this.
shift 3, just like Robin
Honestly,
Hood. I mean,
we just need more pirate support, and this is kind of in the
there's
direction.
a
where they
lot. Yeah,
needed
there's a
it.
lot of
Yeah,
pirates.
they need something like this. Honestly, they
Yeah.
need more draw cards. Honestly, man. But
I'm thinking if you play this on 5, how bad is it? Once per turn, whenever an
Horrible.
opposing character is damaged, it's good. Because then you can just play him
play
on.
though, I don't know if you want to.
No, because you can just play him on 5 and then start swinging, and everything else gets resist. Like he doesn't have to like, you know what I'm
Sure,
saying?
he's not like a
Wait,
shift contingent
whenever
card
Right.
an opposing character is damaged.
or like exerted or anything.
Yeah,
It's
when you're
just-
swinging to the board.
As long as he's on the board,
it's
your
effective.
pirate characters can resist 2 plus
Yeah.
2. Okay, that makes sense.
not
That makes
bad.
total sense.
That's
It's not bad. It's okay.
Resist
I'm
2?
gonna say it's playable.
I don't know how good a pirate deck can be. though.
Shmeen will never die.
Also green,
Right.
green
Well,
steel.
it's just this turn, so he'll still get the damage, I believe.
I
right?
feel like the one guy will get the damage.
The one
but the
Shmee,
rest-
but then your other pirates
the
don't.
other
Your
people
other
don't, yeah.
Shmees don't.
Yeah.
Why would one get it and not the others?
Because you have to trigger Shmee's end effect to take a damage to to Captain Hook effect to give everything else resist.
Someone has to swing first, trigger, and then everything else gets it.
I was just thinking on the more on the end of turn. You have like
Oh,
two
well,
Shmees on board.
he's a
Well, no,
captain.
that's what I'm saying. I didn't.
He's a captain.
Oh, he's a captain. Holy crap! Never mind.
It's Captain Hook.
I forgot,
shit,
bro.
yeah,
Relax.
right.
No one plays
Oh
Captain
my
Hook
god,
anymore,
bro!
man. I completely
Captain Hook
forgot.
and Mr. Shmee, come on, guys.
Look, his name's
Y'all
literally-
can't be here,
look,
bro.
Captain is literally in.
Y'all can't be
you
here,
cannot, bro.
Okay, but
right.
also this is like a better cookie if you really think about
Well-
it. This is a way better cookie.
Way
Anyway.
better, Cricky. Hold
Yeah.
on, coach. Oh, I'm being attacked, brother. Help.
Yeah, this is a better cookie because it actually supports a whole.
I say it's
Resist
playable.
is crazy.
I
It's
do
definitely
think
playable. I think it's
do
playable for sure.
Next card though.
SPJ playable and not.
Look, he's hovering over the exit button, bro. He doesn't even want to say it.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how good, like, how many good pirates there are. Actually,
There's a
That's why.
lot. There's a lot of good pirates now at this point.
We don't even play any except for Shmee, mother.
Pirate's Dream is alive indeed
What?
with this card.
Pete's a
I will
pirate. The Green Seal pirate.
say- Yeah, I will say so, Josh. Honestly.
Yeah.
I will say so. Pirate's Dream is alive with Captain Hook.
Captain Hook got reprinted. The
Look,
one
and
drop.
he's the Pirate King.
Well, no, he's not reprinted until Fabled.
No, the
Oh, we're getting the
the one,
second
the one,
Captain
two, the one, two,
this
the one, two, the one, two. Yeah,
one, two.
the Challenger.
Oh, it's
two.
coming this set?
Yeah,
Reign
yeah,
of Jafar?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, maybe. I don't know. Wait, why are we getting it reprinted if the other one's not even getting filtered out yet?
It's all
Don't
good.
even worry
It's
about
all
it. It's
good
all
now.
good now, bro.
It is all good.
Welcome to
I'm going to say
card
unplayable.
It's all good.
I'm going to say unplayable.
Alrighty,
Maui.
Like for real, unplayable.
cost-
I think so
Six
just because Dude, I got to really see the vision. I
Okay.
just don't see the
Six
pirate
cost inkable Maui stubborn trickster 4/4 that quest for tree quest for tree
Bedard.
quest for 3. Whenever this character is banished, choose 1. Put 2 damage counters on all opposing characters. Banish all opposing items. Banish all opposing locations.
Is this the 6? Kind of sucks. And it's hard stuck.
Why does this card have to
Emerald
be
Steel.
banished, man?
And it's hard stuck Emerald Steel.
I don't know. I feel like this card being banished kind of really limits you to play
Wait,
this card.
this is
man.
not a bad card.
It has to be banished though. I don't know. I mean, you could banish it with your own cards, right? I guess.
I'll have to
no,
look
the-
into
the
that
thing-
Or even
combo, Spider
challenge.
Jets.
The
I'll have to
thing
look into
is,
it
you
to
can
see.
swing to something, die,
Maybe
and
I'll
then-
believe.
and then do it.
Oh, look, he's even talking about Maui Stubborn Trickster. Pirate Hook, Space Hook. I guess, man. I don't know. I think this card is kind of butt, personally. I mean, it's good because you can kill it off your own.
I say unplayable.
Through challenging and
this
through
is like a
killing it
better
off your
Bagheera
own.
if you think about it.
Dude, you
6
tried to make
drop.
Bagheera good and it was ass.
Well, because Bagheera only triggered on your opponent's turn. This one actually you can do it on
I
your
don't know.
turn.
I feel like this card is okay.
Banish all items in all locations potentially.
I feel like we're at a
This is
point where
this
we're
is
not.
good. I'm gonna say this is super playable actually.
Sure.
Only because you can trigger it. It's not contingent to your opponent.
Dude, I don't know.
like doing
I don't know if
I'm
I
on the
see
teeter-totter
Emerald
right now.
Steel
I'm gonna
like
say-
going this direction.
I'm on the teeter totter. I'm gonna say it's unplayable. At the
Super
current moment.
playable.
I'm
Okay,
playable.
super
I
playable.
think it's unplayable.
Tweak.
Unplayable.
Honey,
Unplayable, unplayable.
Honey Lemon, 4-drop, inkable, costumed catalyst. It's a 3/3. Let's do this. Whenever you play a Floodborn character, if you used shift to
Uh-huh.
play them,
Uh-huh.
you may return chosen character to their player's
Oh, you see what I'm
hand.
saying? You see what I'm
Quest
saying?
for 2.
Huh? They have a whole shift line.
Whenever you play a Floodborn
They have-
character.
Oh man,
Bro, they have a whole shift
my
deck,
God.
brother.
Stop trying to make a different type of Bucky, bro.
Hey,
Honestly, dude.
Bucky.
I'd
He's
rather play
reverse
the
Bucky,
regular
bro.
Bucky,
Huh?
bro. The
Reverse Bucky.
errata Bucky. Give me that shit.
Honestly, bro.
It has the Inventor Clause, which is pretty good. Hero too.
No, this one removes the character though.
Yeah, I know. You may return chosen character.
Oh, but why is it on 4, dude?
Unplayable. And you have to shift. Dude, they're really.
This is
trying to get
unplayable.
this
I feel like this card is so unplayable.
They're like printing a card that's not a shift card to help shift cards, but you need a shift because you need to play so many shift
And
cards.
you need a shift.
So you don't have time to play the non-shift card that does something for shift
Right
cards.
now.
Because
This
you
card is
need
so
to be
butt.
playing shift cards that help the
Right
other
now.
shift
personally-
cards that
I
help
personally feel
shift
like this-
cards. You know what I'm saying?
Until they print a
I
shift
think
card.
this
Too
card-
That shift's on the
I
card.
think this card is kind of poopy
It's not playable right now for sure.
currently.
Yeah.
Hopefully next.
I need
sets
more. Yeah,
are
I
gonna
need
be
more.
good.
Unplayable. Sorry, Honey Lemon. You are
Sorry,
not-
honey.
They're really screwing over the
You
big
are
hero
the
sets
weakest
first.
Sorry,
Biggest
honey.
link.
Archimedes. I thought this was the owl from Winnie the Pooh. Oh, damn. It's Archimedes.
What the hell is
3
wrong,
cost,
man?
inkable, resourceful owl, 2/2. Instantly turn off. But you don't need that.
Quest for 2, man.
When you play this character, you may banish chosen item. See?
Wow.
Benja?
And then what else?
During your turn, whenever an item is banished, you may draw a card and then
Wow.
choose to discard a card.
Honestly, I was putting this card away until the second effect.
Then what?
Until it says,
Draw on this card one?
yeah.
No, that's not bad.
I'm saying I was gonna put this card in unplayable until the draw one discard.
No,
Oh,
that's
shut
not
the fuck
bad.
up, bro. I didn't even pay attention. I was like, fuck,
You
bro.
don't need that.
That's why I said it earlier.
I
Come
think
on,
the
you guys are
card.
so
I think
slow.
the card was unplayable until I saw this card. Well, not unplayable.
I think it's unplayable.
What the fuck?
Green?
It's only a one-time thing.
Who
Bro,
cares?
green removing items.
Green removing items, and it says draw one discard.
Draw on this card one.
Bad, dude.
It's
Sheriff,
better. It's,
Sheriff of Nottingham.
it's
Place?
better than Benja, which is like kind of Benja. You were only playing
Oh.
when it came back. It was only played in Emerald Steel. So like you'd rather play this than Benja, but
Well, just the fact that green has a way to remove items
I could say so.
on top of Clarabelle. Is Clarabelle turn step 5?
Clarabelle is
Step 5, right?
Step 5.
Yeah. I'm gonna say playable just because like these cards
I
are
agree.
like
I agree
niche.
with that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
these are tech.
unplayable.
These are tech cards.
I'm gonna say unplayable. Moving on to the last screen card.
Wrong
Wrong
level.
lever.
Wrong
We just went over
lever.
this card, but for Jess, who wasn't here. Wrong level Kronk. It's a 3-cost inkable action. Choose one. Return chosen character to the player's hand, or put a card named. Pull the lever from your discard to the bottom of the deck to put chosen character on the bottom of the player's deck. Playable.
We already
Playable.
talked about it. I'm gonna say unplayable.
Playable.
It's playable.
Playable.
Super playable.
Super playable.
Unplayable.
still
The fact
even-
that pull the lever is strong, man. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's not that strong, but
Wrong lever. You
Get
play.
rid of
You
this
play
green,
two of those.
man. I'm tired of looking at green. Get green out of
Probably
here.
play two of those. for sure.
Ruby, we got
Gyro.
Gyro Gearloose.
Gyro, first off.
It's a 3-drop inkable. Gyro Gearloose. Eccentric Inventor. Or it's a 1/3 evasive. I'll show you when you play this character chosen. When you play this character, chosen opposing character gets -3
nerd.
strength this turn with a 1 quest. It quests for 1.
Unplayable.
Unplayable.
And
Yeah,
red
next
and
question.
red blue, bro.
I think
what are
-3
we
is cool.
doing?
I think evasive is cool,
Yeah.
but nah.
1-3, bro. What are we doing here? Take that hat off.
I'll show
Tell us how
you.
you really feel, bro.
Hey, Wreck-It Ralph here. Finally, backseat. We have to get this card.
Oh yeah, true. Backseat driver.
Backseat driver.
Backseat
Look at us.
We just have him-
We could always have him behind us at all
Just have-
times.
Like, who's
Unplayable.
that? That card's like, is that card playable? No, it's just a backseat driver.
Unplayable.
Clean.
Backseat.
We just have it in the
driver.
back.
When you play this character, chosen racer character gets +4 attack this turn.
It's a
Quest for
3-drop
1,
inkable
fortune.
Wreck-It Ralph. That's a 4/2.
Good card.
What?
On 3.
Unplayable.
This card is unplayable.
Oh, unplayable. Okay, I was
Yeah.
about to say. Yeah,
Unplayable?
No. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
+4 is good though.
But it goes alongside with this Tinkerbell, which is a 2-cost inkable Tinkerbell.
I think this
Insistent
Tinkerbell's
barrier,
great.
1/1, quest for 1. It is evasive. And then whenever you play a character with an attack of 5 or more, you may exert them to gain 2 lore.
I think this card's
Yeah, Team Mascot, right? Not
It
Tinkerbell,
is,
but
well, I don't know about
Wreck-It
Team
Ralph.
Mascot, but you know,
It could be. Backseat driver.
he is a backseat driver.
Um,
That would go in tangent with this new Wreck-It Ralph that we got.
I'm looking
You
at
go Wreck-It Ralph first and then Tinkerbell.
I'm looking at cards that has +5, or like you go Tinkerbell on 3
Didn't
and
we look this up?
well,
already?
you need Tinkerbell first.
right Tinkerbell on 3
Isn't Wreck-It Ralph
or on 2. My bad.
cost? Isn't the new
It's a
Wreck-It
3
Ralph
cost.
third
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
you play this first, then Wreck-It Ralph?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, no, that's what you said. You play this first.
Yeah.
And then you play Wreck-It Ralph, but
To gain
it's
2
but
lore,
this is
bro.
whenever you
Come
play a
on.
character.
'cause you're questing.
It's not even. It doesn't even work, guys. It doesn't work
Why does that work?
because you. So let's say turn 3,
Mhm.
right?
You activate Wreck-It Ralph first.
You Wreck-It Ralph effect first because it's on play.
They both
Lose
activate.
himself
They
Oh,
both go to the same bag.
so you got to do this on turn 5.
on turn 3.
Guys, no, because this
Turn
is
2.
this is turn 2. Read it. When you play this character, or
Whenever
sorry,
you
whenever
play
you
a
play
character.
whenever you play a character with 5 or more, and the Wreck-It Ralph
Uh-huh.
is when you play it. Give something, 4, right? Or
Yes.
am I wrong?
Are you
You're
not
correct.
hearing yourself right now?
You're correct. You're
You're
correct.
correct. When
Whenever you play this character,
Uh-huh.
right? But the other one is whenever you play a character with 5 strength or more. You're laughing.
He's 8-2.
He's a 4.
He's 8-2.
He's an 8-2 on play.
You can make him an 8-2.
can
Oh,
make him
because you
an
can
8-2.
give himself.
They're players. Now you get players.
Giving himself.
Interesting. I was gonna say you can go like you can go like
It's still unplayable.
you can go like Lumiere and then something else, but like
No,
it's
I
that's
think
pretty-
okay, the card is cute,
Oh
but
man,
it's
Dude. It's so
bad.
bad
That
to
you
be
wanna-
a legendary.
It's so bad that it makes you want to play it.
No. It's so bad that I want to throw it in the garbage as soon as I get it.
Excuse me.
It's so bad. It's
like
so
a
bad.
character with 5
Yeah, this
Why
card
do
is
they
bad.
why do they love making legendaries that suck?
Because it makes
That
sense.
suck.
Yeah, this card sucks.
Why do they love
Well,
that?
But
Why?
if you really think about
Why?
it though, it's a card that exerts a character right away.
Card's
So
so
remember,
bad.
remember,
Why?
Which one?
remember, we have like cards that like
Gustav?
like we have cards that's like dude, I wish it was a card that like exerts a character right away.
Oh, that is true.
Why in do you remember in the live stream they said like, you know, we like to take risks on cards. We understand sometimes some cards we make are going to be like a little strong or like too strong, but we'd rather take that risk and have
said
that
that?
happen.
You.
On the not our stream, and the next chapter that they did.
Sure.
There was somebody that said that like we'd rather build a card out, and if it's too strong, I think they were talking about with like the Flaversham and stuff, like we'd rather take the risk of making a card too strong. But why don't you take that risk on the legendary? I don't understand.
True.
Like Flav was a rare. I'm so confused,
just
dude.
made
I'm
Flav
so
a
mad how
legendary,
bad
man. They
cards
should've just made
are that
Flav
are
a
legendary. It makes no sense. dude.
Unplayable. Anyways, I don't know about this card yet. Hold up.
Me,
You go ahead and read it. Go
Lilo,
ahead and read it. Go ahead,
causing
man.
an
Go ahead.
uproar.
I mean, are they
4-4.
trying to make us mad? Like, do they need?
Stomping time?
Do they
It's okay,
need?
man.
That's
It's
Vijay.
Like
okay,
some
bro.
legendaries
It's
are
okay.
bad,
It's stomping
so
time.
that
It's
when
stomping time.
not
It
every
is-
legendary that we
stomping
It's
pull,
stomping time.
we're happy about.
It's
Look,
stomping
let
time.
them roar, bro. Let
It's
them
stomping
I'm
roar.
time.
so confused.
It's
okay.
stomping
I don't want
time.
to open a legendary and it's wasted on a Tinkerbell. What the? Why?
What? You don't know if that card's gonna be
Now
good.
all I'm gonna get is Tinkerbell. That's all I'm gonna get.
We opened the box yesterday.
Oh, the Hercules. Oh my God! Remember the
I
Hercules?
had 8 of them.
Hey,
Why?
Look. Literally, they said two. We opened up a box yesterday. Third of our legendaries were the Hercules.
That's what I'm talking, dude. There was
I
a
feel
pack-
like-
there
I
was
feel
a
like I have
pack. I got a regular Hercules and a foil Hercules.
I feel like
What
I
is
feel like I
this?
have a playset of foil Hercules, bro. I'm like, why is this the most like common legendary? How do they manipulate this? This is insane. Radigan?
Dude, they
I didn't
do
get a lot of Radigan. I actually got a lot of
on
Tamatoas.
purpose. They do it on purpose.
We don't know if that card's gonna be good
There's
though.
just no
We don't know.
way.
We don't know.
This card sucks, dude. Go
It
back
gains-
to this card. Go back. This card
going
sucks,
back to
dude.
so passionate about this. Hold on. I need snacks for this shit. So, hold on.
That's PJ, bro.
It's so bad. I'm tired of opening legendaries and being like, oh shit, legendary Tinkerbell.
You look at the bottom. You're like, oh, legendary, and it's foil. You're like, it's a foil.
No. He sees the number. He goes, son of a bitch.
He's like 130. Oh, it's red. Fuck. He's like, Lilo.
Dude,
Tinkerbell.
you know how crazy it is that
Why
like
wasn't he this passionate about the other legendaries that were also has a real attack?
but
Why did it have to
it's
be
just-
Tinkerbell?
It just keeps happening. It's just gotten to a point where like this card is so ass, dude. It's so bad.
Oh, sheesh. We don't know. Wait. Again, I'm not actually just trolling you, but like you gotta look at it two ways.
not
Two
looking at it
ways. Two ways.
Sure.
I don't know what cards there are that are like 5 or more that actually like needs to be exerted, right? Something like that. And then it gains 2 lore right off the bat.
You know what makes this a legendary? I'll help you, Ravensburger.
2 costs.
Perfect. What is this character set? Right, it has 2 abilities. One ability is once per turn, you may give a character 2 strength, or anytime you play a character. Sorry, once per turn when you play a character, you may give a character +2 strength.
+1. Come on, bro.
+2.
At the end, just saying it's for future.
It's a legendary. At the end of your turn, if you have a character in play that has 5 strength or more, you may exert your
Did you not
or
look
whatever.
at the new Radigan that we got?
What is
It's
it?
an
do?
8/8, man. It has Ward.
You can exert your Maui Shark and then gain 2 lore.
Let's move on, dude. I swear, this Lilo better be fucking good. Dude.
It's good. No, this still is good.
It's okay.
What do you mean it's okay? This is good. It's actually a really good card. Stomping time, right?
Hurry up, man. I
During
got
your
work tomorrow.
turn, if you played 3 or more actions this turn, you may play this character for free.
Listen, Spider Jess.
Roar.
Hold on. This is a card for future sets. Yeah. Was Gantu?
Set 1, bro. Like,
We're
come on.
7 sets through. We still haven't seen Gantu played one time. I don't even think it's played in casual decks.
He's about to be rotated and 0 plays, bro.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. I'm just playing too. I'm not actually rageful at you. Just this whole situation's got me
When
worked
this
up.
character is when you play this character, ready chosen character. That's it. But you can play this card
right.
for free. You can play multiple Lilos for free, actually.
Oh, isn't this like the other Lilo kind of? During your turn, if
We
you
play from
3 or
hand
more,
for free.
you got to play 3 actions. Cool. So I'm forced to play Ursula and it has to live. Nice. Cool. Yep.
Amber Ruby.
Go ahead and play your wrong lever. Pull the lever cards. Oh,
Amber-
wait, you
It's
can't.
green and purple.
Yeah, one's green and purple, so you can't. Yeah, cool.
Amber
Yeah.
Ruby, bro.
Yeah, let's make one green and purple and the other one just green.
Amber Ruby.
They work
bro.
hand in hand, but let's make one dedicated to one specific deck.
No,
but the other
green?
one can be played in any deck.
Wait, green
How
can-
does that make sense?
Green can actually play this card. Green can actually play this card. Green red can for sure. With the Robin Hood and then like the whole fucking action thing.
Are they messing with us? What's going on?
Bro, you're about to make me
It's
choke
play-
on my
hey,
fucking
hey,
almonds,
hey,
bro.
I was thinking about it when I was looking at the lever cards.
about
I'm
to literally make me
wait,
choke up."
something's weird about this. Oh wait, yeah, both of these cards work hand in hand, but one is green purple and one's just green. So if I want it, what? The green card, I have to play the other card. So basically, if I want like the good effect of this effect, I have to play it.
Why are you
might
so
as-
passionate, man?
I'm mind boggled. I don't get it. I don't want to draw these terrible cards in my slot that's supposed to be made for good
It
cards.
sounds like he's
Potentially.
upset with the rotation.
No, it's not even that.
It is that.
What's happening,
mean?
dude?
We have gotten
No, he
like
is so valid.
we-
He's
we-
100% valid.
Bro, we have gotten like just mediocre
Oh my
legendaries back. The blue, bro. Like that card will never see play.
I can't even
The
focus on the
balloon.
cards at this point, dude. Oh my god.
5 cost
Five
inkable
cost Lumiere, bro.
Lumiere.
4-3.
Fired
That
up.
quest for 2.
Yep, yep,
It's
yep,
a
yep, yep,
ship
yep.
3.
yep,
And
yep,
he's
yep.
evasive.
This is
Uh-huh.
why I can't-
Whenever one of your items is banished, this character
Sacre bleu.
gets +1 Lord this turn. Dude, I can't focus right now, bro.
Wait, 4-3, shift 3, evasive.
This card sucks.
No,
this
you
card's
know
bad.
why this card sucks? Because we didn't have the original effect to set evasive ward. If we had the original text when the card first was released that it
Evasive
said
ward?
evasive ward, this card would be so
It'd be
playable.
like kind of broken.
This card would
though,
be
no?
way too playable. A little, one would say even busted because
Yeah,
he's
busted.
evasive and ward.
Yeah, it would definitely be.
That's why.
busted.
That's why Royal Tantrum was $100.
Imagine they probably
should have
made
just
this-
made it.
They probably
Hell
made,
no, what
they,
the fuck?
They had these sets made like I'm sure pretty far in advance. Like
probably.
Hiram was probably still in mine too. Dude, imagine.
Dude, I can't even look at your face right now, dude. It's just,
no, but I'm
I
saying
can't,
imagine
bro.
if this card would actually
I
be
can't, I
playable
can't.
if Hiram was a thing still. no?
Unplayable.
dude, I'm
Unplayable.
looking at your face, bro. It's just making me
Unplayable. Unplayable. Unplayable.
The way you were just fucking talking, bro.
Unplayable. Unplayable.
It's
Unplayable.
I just cannot.
Mulan charging ahead.
This one's
3-3.
pretty good,
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Reckless. Burst of
4-drop
speed.
uninkable.
During your turn, this card gains
Unplayable.
evasive, which is great. And then this card can challenge ready characters. This is the Namari that I was wishing for the longest time.
I wish it was inkable and I wish I had rush.
It can have rush.
Where?
Other cards
Where?
in this set.
Where?
Mushu. Mushu on 3, and then you play this on 4, and then you rushes.
You told me I had to have a card in tangent to make this card.
It's a
good.
Mulan and Mushu. They have to go together
Well,
anyways.
This card is butt,
It's
bro.
not.
Wait, this
It's
has to
not.
go. Wait, what you say? It has to be in tangent with what?
You
with
need,
Mushu
You need
cards.
Mushu on board to make this card relevant.
That's
Why,
not
what
true.
does Mushu do?
That's not true.
Again, I
you
forgot
play
what
you
Mushu
play this on
does.
4.
I wish it wasn't Ruby Steel. I agree, Jazz. 100%.
Dude, I true, but at the same time you play
Yeah.
this on 4, and then you play Mushu on 5.
What is? I forget what
Swing.
he does. What does he do again?
The steel red.
Yeah.
Resist
It's
2.
literally
Hold
the
on.
next one.
Chal-
It's the next one.
It's not. I'm talking about
Isn't it
the
this one?
we're talking about the old one.
I thought you were talking about this one.
Are you
No,
talking about
because
this
he's
one?
talking about on 5, right? That's
Yeah,
what you're
yeah,
talking about?
that
What does he
Mushu.
do? I
Yeah.
forgot.
So resist 2, and then Calhoun effect.
Oh, okay. That's pretty solid. I mean, it's pretty.
Evasive.
And
Come
it
on.
gets it gains evasive on it's a 3/3.
Evasive.
Wow, it's like they're really trying to make Ruby Steel do something without having draw cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not rush, so like it's not like a Maui where you have to
But-
swing.
Right. And it's a princess hero. I mean, those would usually like have something.
Unplayable because it's lots of Ruby
I think it's
Steel.
playable.
I think it's play.
I think it's
It's lots
super
of Ruby
playable.
Steel, man. It's
Again,
unplayable.
again, my definition. I don't think
unplayable.
Ruby Steel's a playable deck.
It's
even with this.
unplayable,
playable.
dude.
It's
It's lots of
playable.
Ruby
It's
Steel,
playable. It's
dude.
playable.
It's so bad.
It's playable. I appreciate it.
It's so bad.
Mushu. Oh my god. Your worst nightmare. 6 inkable. 4/6. Shift 4 will never happen. All fired up though. Whenever you play another character, Mulan, they gain rush, reckless, and evasive this turn. Zip, zap, nada. You will never shift this card.
Wow, it's a shift 4 and
Wow.
it costs 6 to play.
But it gains reckless though, which is kind of a problem, right?
Rush,
Princess
reckless,
only
evasive.
matters if your other color is amber. No,
Again,
I mean it's
If
worse that
Mushu-
it's ruby.
if
Ruby
Mushu wasn't
Steel for sure.
specifically to Ruby Steel, this card would be so playable.
In what deck?
Don't matter. It's red.
I just don't like that it gives it reckless.
That's red.
Now you're forced, every card that you play, you have to
This
swing
card is
pretty much.
definitely not playable.
Yeah, I'm going to say unplayable.
It's unplayable.
Unplayable. Good.
Buns.
You just
Solid
have
art, though.
solid art, bro.
Buns. The artwork
Another
is crazy.
chase.
Yeah.
Dude, I have like 5 enchanted chases. I only have 1 chase every set, or 2 maybe. This one I have like 4 chases.
Mob costs uninkable 2/4. Quest for 1.
Look at those. Okay.
Failing.
Look at those. Oh, it's not Bambi. Go ahead. I'm sorry, my
Failing,
bad.
playful fawn, evasive. While you have a character in play with more attack than your opposing character,
Yeah, that's a
this
cool
character
enchanting.
gets +2 lore. Huh? While you have a character in play with more attack than each opposing character.
Oh, so
Unplayable,
it's
next
like
card.
kind of a
It's
freak-
unplayable.
like a Flynn? What? Unplayable.
Get that card on there.
Prince
Unplayable.
John, 3-drop uninkable.
playable.
Frady Cat. It's a 5/5, a 3 cost. It's
Frady
a
Cat's
5/5.
funny.
Wait, hold on. Let me tell you something.
Help! Whenever an opponent plays
Hold
a
on.
character, deal 1 damage to this character.
Hey, do you see the stat line?
Yeah, it's a 5/5.
On
I don't
what?
care. I don't care.
On what though?
On the rare.
On 3?
On 3, that's pretty good.
On the rare.
Hey, you know who that goes with?
Yeah, the Tinkerbell. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Whoa,
Okay.
2 cards that go with Tinkerbell, bro?
Whoa.
2 cards that go with.
Wow. Gets 1, 2.
And then from 3 forward, your Tinkerbell gets 2 lore.
Plus
Every,
five.
Wow.
every turn you're getting 2 lore. What do you mean?
go ahead, Jack.
Every
Go
turn
ahead,
you're
go
just
Kill my
you keep
5/5.
and it's a 5/5.
Kill my
This
5/5, bro.
card's good. This card's
This card
good.
is good. This card is actually good.
This card is good.
Kill my
This card is
5/5, bro.
actually good.
Kill my
Yeah.
5/5, bro.
Yes,
Tinkerbell's
100%.
terrible.
It's all good, bro. I get it. You don't
I don't
see. You
care.
don't see the vision, brother. You don't see the vision. You don't see the vision, man. It's all good. I get it. I understand. I get it. It's okay. It's okay.
Dude, do you really want to? Let's make a list of cards right now that gets
No,
rid-
we can't steer away from the video, man. Go to the next
Let's
card,
make
bro.
a list of
Hold on.
cards.
Hold on.
that-
Hold on.
Let's make a list of cards that
Hold on,
get.
man. This card is playable. Move on to the next card, man.
Don't do this. Don't you fucking dare.
No, you gotta turn my.
Go ahead. Go ahead. And let's make a list of cards
it's
that
okay,
get rid of the
bro.
Tinkerbell.
Look.
And I swear it'll start from that garage door there all the way to the front door.
Well, from this
that
set, yes.
Tinkerbell is not living.
Wait.
And also,
Wait,
you
from-
have to constantly have cards
Before the
that
rotation,
have
yes.
5 strength.
Before rotation. You got to think about it.
yes,
Before rotation.
yes.
Okay, I just can't wait to see all of the 3 cost 5/5s. Yeah, all right, cool. I guess Ravensburger's going in the direction where you're just playing a whole bunch.
Bro, deal with my 5/5, bro.
This card is good. This card.
Deal with my 5. Deal with my
this
evasive
card.
Tinkerbell that questing for
This
1 and I'm
card.
gaining another 2.
Bro, you
good.
play this on 3 and then Mulan on 4 and
Dude,
then.
Tinkerbell is always gaining 3 lore, brother. What are you on? Like, are you okay?
Tinkerbell sucks. All right.
Also, is
This
that
is playable.
is that Prince
No, that's Lil Jon.
Lil Jon?
Lil Jon. Hey, Lil Jon.
Yeah, you.
Snap your fingers.
Dude, this man was so heated, bro. He's so heated on this card, bro.
And watch that card be like the best in the game.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? I'm sorry. He's gonna come
It's
to
the
the
next
stream.
broken
He's
card.
gonna come to the stream. He's gonna
He's
gonna
like,
write.
I
You ever
didn't-
seen those videos
I
back
had
then when
to
they're
see
like
Prince
they
John
wrote
being
their
played.
apology on like the piece of paper? They're like this the whole time with some sad music.
I didn't see.
That's gonna be.
I
That's
didn't
gonna be
see
SPJ,
Prince
bro.
John.
I swear to God, this is gonna be
I didn't see how
SPJ, bro.
consistent Tinkerbell to
Yeah,
Prince
me
John
gonna
was.
be, oh my
and then play
God.
another Prince John on
And then I'm gonna be
4.
so. I'm sorry. I had to pick a 4.
Sing together.
Anyways,
Even if
Nothing-
that card's playable, my statement stands about how many trash legendaries they put
Yeah,
in
for
each
sure.
set.
100%.
But it's not playable. But
But,
anyway,
but like it's nothing that we won't do, right? Sing together.
shut the I was looking for the ability. I'm like, where? I know he's doing something.
it's an 8 cost
But it's nothing that we
inkable.
won't do.
8 cost inkable. Sing together 8. Ready all your characters for the rest of this turn. They take no damage from
Dude,
challenges.
this card
and
honestly
can't quest.
is like really,
Unplayable?
really unplayable.
100%. Why is it a sing together, bro? Like this makes no
Bro,
fucking sense.
Outside
bro.
of Pirate's Life,
By the way,
what is the other sing together card that we're like, oh my god? Exactly. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye.
dig a little deeper?
Yeah. Talk to one guy.
All right, we got a 7-drop uninkable action.
card's
Most everyone's mad here.
Oh god.
Gain lore equal to the damage on chosen character, then banish them.
Gain lore equal to the damage.
7-drop uninkable?
Next card. Next card. This card's ass. Next card, please.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey. Oh, what the fuck?
The sword of
Oh,
Shang
shit,
Yu.
he's in the fucking hourglass.
I didn't see this.
An
The Sword of
hourglass.
Shan Yu.
Oh, this card's also horrible, by the way.
One
Double
drop,
tap.
inkable
people.
item. The Sword of Shan Yu. Worthy weapon. So tap this card and tap one of your characters.
Dry characters. Go ahead.
Ready chosen character, and they can't quest for the rest.
Get
of
out
the
of
turn.
here. Get this card out of my face, bro.
For one though, and
Get
it's
this
free?
card out. Get this card out of my face, bro.
For one though.
You gotta tap another character.
Oh yeah, true. Well, you can tap.
What are you
it
talking
And then
about?
ready it again.
That card is horrible. What the? No, get out of here, dude. Get out of
You
here.
can tap that character and then ready it.
Get
And then
out
they
of
can't
here.
quest.
That's terrible, dude. Get this card out of here, bro. Sean, you don't even know what he's doing, bro.
that
Oh,
it?
we're finally out of red. We got 2 more colors to go to.
I don't even know. There's not that many steel that's just steel.
Ooh, my baby girl right here. 4 cost inkable Nani. She's a heist mastermind. 3/3. Quest for 1. She taps, says stick to the plan. Another chosen character gains resist to this turn. Your character's named Lilo gains support. But next.
Unplayable.
Unplayable. All right, 3-drop uninkable Stitch. Experiment 626.
It's so adorable.
3/3. What'd you say?
Chase. My chase.
When you
My
So-
bank account is just
ooh,
licking
ooh.
at me, bro.
You're about to lose
Ooh.
like $5,000, bro.
so naughty.
So
When you
naughty.
play this
So
character,
naughty.
each opponent puts the top card of their deck into their inkwell face down and exerted.
Yeah.
Stealth mode. At the start of your turn, if this character is in your discard, you may choose and discard a card with ink a card that has ink
Inkable.
that is inkable to play this character for free, and he enters play exerted.
Dude,
Dude,
honestly,
it's like they're trying to
this
give us
card
mill cards,
is
man.
honestly another unplayable card.
It's
Yeah,
like
it's
they're trying to
unplayable.
make blue purple like a mill deck, and it just isn't
Cool
working
art, though.
out.
I like
the
Yeah, I
enchanted.
think the artwork
Dude,
is
I like
this
the
crazy.
is
enchanted.
like if this card wasn't shit, like holy, I get a playset of this just to play it, but it's
Yeah.
so fucking bad. I hate it.
Hey, look at that. It's a 6/7 on 8.
Come on, guys. Like, look at this, bro.
Oh, let's talk about the next card, man.
Come on, bro.
Move to the next
this
card, bro.
is so amazing.
Red
We
again.
don't have to talk about this card. This card is fucking
8
amazing.
cost.
This card's played.
Inkable
Holy
6/7.
shit.
Quest for 4. First off, why does it have Ward, man? Why does it
Goodness
have Ward? He's a
gracious.
greedy genius. That's why. His time runs out at the end of your turn.
I love that.
If you didn't put any cards into your inkwell this turn, which you will, banish this character. This card is so crazy.
I love this card.
Quest for 4.
I love this card because his stats is like pretty good, right? Like 8's kind of too far, but you probably play
playing
like,
red blue.
you probably play like 2
But
of
it's
them.
like worth it, you know? An 8 cost,
It
but
is,
it's
it is.
worth it.
But,
Wait, hold on, let me-
I love how they like punish you or like
They punish you
tax
for not acting,
Yeah, I love how it taxes you. Like it's a strong card, but the way it taxes you is like you have to get rid of a card in your hand.
Hey,
That's
you know-
crazy.
you
That's
know what's
good.
also
That's a
crazy?
good way.
You know what's also crazy?
What?
Tinkerbell gains 2 lore off of this card.
5 turns
Fun turns.
Like, I'm finally only getting 2 lore. And I have
Man,
to
I'm
ink
getting
every
I'm
turn.
getting 2 lore every
I
time.
mean, it's playable, right? Playable,
I
guys.
think it's
Come on, bro.
100% playable.
2 of,
I'm going to get 15
2
Tinkerbells,
of,
bro.
2 of, right? 2 of.
Yeah, it's playable. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, it's 100% playable, bro. It's
This
all
is
good.
this is a promo, by the
Whoa,
way. So
why
this
he a
is
1/9?
this is
What?
not playable. This could have been a
6-drop
120.
inkable
You would
Aladdin
not play this
Vigilance
card.
Guard. A 1/9 bodyguard. Whenever one of your ally characters quests, you may remove up to 2 damage from this
Oh my
character.
god, it's horrible. That's horrendous, dude.
It's a 6-drop. The thing I think of,
horrendous.
like same thing with the Minnie Mouse, right? The bodyguard, the 08 or whatever, is just like post
She's a
Sisu if there's
Yeah,
not
this,
a reprint of
yeah,
Sisu
a
or
lot of
something
it
like
is post Sisu.
a lot of those
100%.
like bodyguards
Mhm.
that have low strength could be good.
She's a 4 too. She's a 4. This dude's a 6.
Yeah, that's the
Like,
problem with him.
huh?
Yeah.
What does this card do? What the heck?
Enchanted. Oh, it's here.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh,
Raja,
this is sick,
bro.
dude.
This is
What?
sick.
4-drop
sick.
inkable
Yeah.
Jasmine
She's a
steady
shift.
strategist.
Yeah,
Shift
dude.
2/5.
Yup.
Always planning. Whenever this character quests, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may reveal an ally character card and put it into your hand.
Wait a
Put
minute.
the rest on the
what?
bottom of your deck in
Yo, that's
any
actually kind of crazy.
order.
It's a turn 2/5.
That's actually
right?
not great. That's not bad.
Mhm.
That's actually pretty good.
Not
Mm.
bad.
Mm.
You know who's an ally character? Doc. The
That's actually
doctor.
crazy. What the heck?
The doctor himself.
I'm gonna say this
The
card is
doc-
super playable.
the doc-
Honestly,
Yeah,
this card
docs.
is very.
There's a
much
lot of
play- This
good-
is very
Ah,
playable.
There's a lot of good allies. I don't know if this is very playable, but
I say unplayable.
I would say the problem, right?
You're staring at the Aladdin like that. Oh, true.
My problem with this card is she's not a shift 5. So the songs that she sings on 2
Oh, I see what you're saying.
is kind of mad.
Oh, you can't whole new world on turn.
I can't hold. I can Zeus. I can do
That's all you
that
care about,
on
man.
2. I mean, that's not bad, right? You can shift on 2.
It's honestly not bad. I think this card
Bro,
is playable.
the art difference between this
Dude,
and this is like
ridiculous.
gigantic
Ridiculous.
compared to this one. Like
Playable,
this
though.
one's
It's
like
it's definitely playable.
this one's like good art, and then it turns to fantastic art. Just saying.
Geppetto,
Geppetto, finally, right?
5 cost. Yeah, it's the first
finally
one.
get-
5
yeah.
cost. Inkable Geppetto 4/4. That quest for 2. He's a skilled craftsman.
Yes,
Did you
he
know
is.
that? He's also seeking inspiration. Whenever this character quests, you may choose and discard any number of item cards to gain 1 lore for each item discarded this way.
Unplayable.
Unplayable.
Oh yeah, man.
Every,
That's a rough card.
every time I read, whenever this character quests, I'm like,
Doesn't want to be on play. I
like
get
you
it.
better be awarded, bro.
I guess it makes sense with the Lumiere, right? It makes sense with Lumiere.
They don't want another Hiram
Because
situation.
it goes in hand with Lumiere because whenever you sack an item, it gains lore.
Oh
equal to
shit!
Lumiere.
Yeah, you're right. Unplayable.
But I mean, it makes sense to what the effect
Wow,
is.
wow.
What?
Good observation.
I've never seen this. Wow,
Card
that's
is
cool.
butt. Holy
Heads
crap, this
held
card is so
high.
butt.
It's a cool-
my
it's a
Six
cool
shot.
God.
He has cool art, obviously.
outta here, dude.
Sing
This
together
is so
6.
butt.
I mean, how many sings together 6 we've seen, right? So many. Remove all 3 damage from any
to.
number, up to 3 damage from any number of chosen characters. All opposing characters,
Next card.
-3.
Get out of here.
Unplayable.
Hey.
Unplayable.
Get outta
What's her
here.
name?
Out of here.
The Muses?
Get out of here.
Sisu?
Stop. It's horrible.
Huh?
Horrible.
Unplayable.
Sisu?
Horrible.
Huh?
This card, on the other hand, is
This one,
very
on the
much
other
playable.
hand, I don't know if you play like more than 3 or 2.
6 costs uninkable down in the New Orleans. It's a song. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may reveal a character, item, or location card with the cost of 6 or less and play it for free.
Yeah.
Put the rest in the bottom of your deck in any order. I think
Yeah.
this card is
I like
playable.
it. It's playable.
It's
This
playable.
card is super playable.
It
How
is
many though?
playable.
2 cost. 2.
In the deck?
2.
It's uninkable. Yeah, like 2 or 3.
Probably 2.
What
But-
deck?
but the
What deck?
thing-
What deck? Sapphire Steel, right?
Sapphire Steel, or you can even play it in blue red, I think.
I mean, you could, but like, I don't
Play in
know.
blue red.
Character.
Are there
item.
good like
Wait, reveal a character too?
Guess what you're
Anything.
You
playing.
can
Character
play
item.
Maui
You
Shark
can
on
play half
fucking.
Shark, brother.
I don't know. People are laughing at me, but I think this card goes really good with the Baymax. Like you play the Tipo, right? If you're gonna play blue green, you're gonna play the Tipo, and it's a shift 4 Baymax, and then you sing this with just the Baymax, and then there's a good chance that like you find another great card.
Hey,
that's
this
6
card
or
could
less.
also find any card for Tinkerbell. Just letting you know.
For what?
For Tinkerbell.
Yeah, in blue red. Yeah, sure, great.
Oh,
Go ahead and play the Tinkerbell. Play this.
You sing with the Tinkerbell. Yeah, on turn 5. Oh shit. Okay, this card's good.
I think this card's good.
I actually don't think this card's gonna be as playable as we think it's gonna be.
But I
I think it's gonna be like a 2.
This
2
card
of,
should have been
Yeah.
enchanted.
I'm just trying to see who can sing it. I think it's a Sapphire Steel card. 6 is a weird number to sing. Bell's favorite book. Tap for
Honestly,
exert
if
for free.
that Tinkerbell is good, if that Tinkerbell is good, they are reprinting the Shift Tinkerbell that deals 1 to everything,
Well, it is.
and then it's
still
just gonna be played. So Giant Tinker is just gonna take out Little Tinker all day.
Banish one of your other items. Put the top card of your deck into your inkle. This is not bad actually.
Bell's favorite book.
Banish one of your items.
What book do you think it is? You think it's like Harry
talked
Potter,
about
Harry
it in the
Potter,
movie.
or
No, I think it's like a cookbook.
probably?
talked about
Actually,
it
that
here.
makes sense. Like a French cookbook, or
She talked about it in the movie, literally in the beginning. The whole
maybe
part
like
of the song.
pastries or something.
Bonjour.
There's these pastries that they've
Put
been
the top
making out
part
in
of your
Dubai,
deck
dude,
into
called like
your
Timu
ankle.
cakes. Oh
I don't
my
think this
god,
card
they
is
look
good.
good.
Though. I don't think this card is good.
I want to go to Dubai.
Sorry. It's the fact they had to banish.
They might be in France too. I don't know.
Unplayable.
Unplayable.
Atlantean Crystal.
I got this one.
Go ahead.
2-drop inkable Atlantean crystal item. Shielding light. It tap and you have to pay 2. Chosen character gains resist +2 and support until the start of the turn, and it reads unplayable. Go next.
Oh man,
Hey,
we're no
it's
wait,
your
hold on,
card.
hold on.
We're
finally
in the
out.
steal.
Hey, that's your card. This is your card. This is your card.
This is my card right here.
Hey, fun fact: there's no
what the fuck?
Yep. There's no mono steel card that is a super rare or legendary.
Okay, why is Vinny my card?
Except, oh, sorry, only legendaries.
Why is
My
Vinny
bad.
my card?
No
Why is
super
Vinny
rare.
my card?
I'm dumb. My bad.
Why
only
is Vinny my
legendary.
card, bro?
Wait, what'd you say?
Oh,
no,
hold on,
sorry.
go to Vinny. I want to know what Vinny does.
My bad. It was only those 2 that were of super
I
rare.
hate you because I know what the fuck this.
There's
bro.
no
I hate
super
you
rare
so
mono.
much, bro. It's a 3 cost uninkable, 1/4, quest for 1 during your opponent's turn whenever one of your other characters is banished game on lore. Why do you think this is my card, bro?
You remember I told you the kiosk special?
The Curios one? Man, dude,
the
just because I'm
Curios
second, this is
You eat
during my
pigeons?
opponent's turn. This is during your
Oh
opponent's
my god,
turn.
it's so much worse.
During your
Yeah.
No, but
opponent's
honestly,
turn,
every time I
whenever
look
one
at
of
this
your
card, I just think about you.
Wow.
Dude, I like this art. Hella.
Yeah, this
I
art
like
is-
this
I like the
art a lot.
artwork,
It just
man.
seems like a U card. Like
Hey, that's totally me, though. Low key.
every
But
time I would see you, I'm like,
I'm gonna hit you with this, bro. I'm like,
this is
really, bro?
Kiosk, this is
Really,
Kiosk,
bro?
bro.
That is me, though.
During the opponent's turn.
Like,
Damn.
Where is he even from? I don't even know where he's from.
You know what
From,
face that is?
Finding Nemo.
You know what that
Oh.
face is? When like someone's saying something to you and like you're feeling what they're saying and then they like veer off and they say something weird and you're like, I was with you, but
I'm gonna give you the card. So good job.
Learning experience, though. Right? Where is this card from, Jazz?
human intervention.
Human
What if this is from Bolt?
All event.
That's quite a predicament you're in.
energy
Gathering
blast.
Energy blaze.
Where's this from?
Blueberry
I'm
buzz
actually curious now,
blazed.
Vinny.
Hate
Iago is a good card. Whenever you have another character, exotic character in play, this card can't be challenged.
Keep in mind, it's an ally.
This is good, I think.
While you have another,
Didn't they? They had another card kind of like this, right? Like an amber card that came out last.
Talking about the Snow White,
Yes.
Oh,
I don't remember what the exact effect was.
but that one says while this, she just couldn't be challenged.
But this is 3/3. And
was
Oh,
a two-
she just
she-
couldn't be.
quest for 2.
She couldn't be challenged, but
But
she was a 2. But she was a
2/2.
2/2. Yeah.
A 3-drop 2/2 or something.
playable,
Yeah, on
though?
4.
Well, you have another character.
Or so she was a 4-drop.
Oh,
2/2?
you can go.
Oh, it is from Bolt. Okay, interesting.
It is, right? Okay, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
So,
Never watched Bolt.
what do you call this? Alice into this? Thoughts? Maybe you have another
What's the Alice do
character.
again?
You go Alice and then you play this on 4.
Okay.
What does Alice do again? Oh, you're saying the
ward.
Kiwi
Ward that
Alice.
gets
The ward,
ward.
yeah, the Kiwi Alice. Is
It's
ward
okay.
and can be
It's okay.
Sure.
challenged. It's pretty
Not bad.
strong, no?
We'll get to a card I think Alice would work really well, or a combination.
This one?
No.
Nathaniel Flint?
No, but I'll read it.
This
2-drop
card is,
inkable.
Shmi.
Nathaniel Flint, notorious pirate. There's a pirate and a captain.
Ooh.
It's a 3/3.
Oh, snap, actually.
Predatory instinct. You can't play this character unless an opposing character was damaged this turn. So it does quest for 2, but okay. So it requires you to.
Contingent on Cinder.
Is he destroying
Contingent on Cinder.
Jafar's crown?
No, that's one of those things that fly. What was it? What are they called? The scarabs.
Oh, Scarabs, yeah.
That's what it looks like. At least.
This
not
is,
bad.
you know what's funny? This is telling me that Cinder's gonna get reprinted, no? Otherwise, you can never play this.
I guess this is good in Amber Steel because of Cindy, but
Bing.
like other than that, I don't know.
Right? Because it's not Cinder who's singing on turn 2.
I mean, it's a questing for 2 and it doesn't get damaged, which is kind of nice, and it works hand in hand with.
It's okay.
It's all right.
It's okay.
It has to be Cinder on 1.
All right.
Vincenzo
Vincenzo.
Santorini.
7 cost inkable, 2/8 quest for 3. I just like to blow things up.
Yeah.
You're out of the mic.
To blow things up. When
Blow
you
things.
play this character, you may deal 3 damage to chosen opposing characters. I think this card is butt.
Unplayable.
Why is he a 7 cost?
Because 8 ass, probably. They could have just made him like a 4/5.
I could have made him a 3/4, and I would have been okay with it, honestly.
like a
Yeah,
4.
Do you think they're
4/4,
gonna reprint some card that?
3/5.
You think they're gonna reprint like a fishbone quill or something?
I hope
Because I
so.
feel like there's a lot of these cards that are really high, high cost, and it's like when else are you gonna play it unless you like ramp to it?
We have a lot of ramp cards though.
Oh,
I
outside
mean, you
of-
crap.
still do. The main ramp cards early on, or just the Tipo is still gonna be there,
Dude,
and
and we
the
have to
sale,
like put this back up there.
but it's still gonna take a minute.
And I think it's unplayable.
Yep.
Playable.
Oh, this card's good.
Single-minded rival. Strategic edge. When this player
Well,
when
you didn't
this-
even say what it is. You didn't
Namari 5 Inkable 0/5 chasing for the crown, the Hexwell crown. When you play this character, and at the start of the turn, you may draw a card. That chooses to discard a card.
Great.
That effect's kind of okay.
Oh, I mean, we have a lot of cards in purple that says you may choose and discard a card to do stuff.
Sure.
It's when you
From
play
this
this
side,
card
from this side.
and at the start. You don't even have to quest with it.
Right. But you draw in this card, which is not bad. It's
Yeah,
not
but
bad.
it helps its other ability, which
This character gets, well, yeah.
which is great.
It's
Yeah.
okay. Filter.
By the
quest
time
for
you
2.
get to Namari, you're probably at for sure like 4 or 5 at least.
Yeah, no, this card's
Yeah.
great.
think this
Oh,
card's
for each card in your
actually-
Discord.
It's
I read
each
this
card too.
Yeah.
It's any
Yeah, I
card.
read this card wrong.
Any
Yeah,
card.
this card I think is pretty
bad.
broken. I
Not
think.
bad. I think this card.
I think this is broken.
I
Solid.
think this might be like the best card from the set.
Yeah, I think so because like steel does struggle a lot with getting rid of stuff like challenging wise.
Sure.
Actually, amber steel. I'm just gonna say amber steel has a lot of problem with challenging, and this card kind of just says like, yeah, we can challenge board.
And now you even have a better like whole new world situation where you get into you do the ally, you
Yeah.
play Miss Bianca on turn
You
4.
just have like a 12-5 on.
Dude, yeah, and then play this card and then sing a whole new world.
Yeah, you're like, I just have like a 12-5 on board. Pass.
Yeah, right. It's not bad at all.
Like, okay.
All right, now this card. 10 drop,
Giant Mickey.
uninkable Mickey Mouse. Giant Mouse. It's a 10/10 bodyguard. Whenever this character is banished, deal 5 damage to each opposing character, and it quests for 5. So, my thought on this, the combo that I'm talking about that I like, is comboed with, well, at least for this next set before rotation, is you play the Alice, then you play the 4-drop Trumpeteer Mickey Mouse, and you obviously you quest with Alice, give the Trumpeteer Mickey Mouse ward, and now the next turn you use its ability to what do you exert it, and do you have to pay anything? I think you just exert it.
2. I think you have to pay.
I'm pretty sure it's nothing. I think someone did say 2, but and maybe I'm wrong. But I thought it was nothing.
Yeah, just pay 2.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is pay 2. So okay, so on 4 you play this, and then you quest with the Alice, give this
I
ward.
feel like this is some still fossil card.
So
There's,
you
there's no way you play this outside of that.
Dude, what? You play the Alice, so you make this literally unreachable. Like you can't kill it unless you play
Bro,
Giant Tinkerbell. That's it.
You're holding 3 uninkables in your hand.
And then you play this for free, or not for free. You pay 2 for
You're
it.
holding 3 uninkables in your hand. Do you even have 4 inks, bro?
Yeah, no, this card is. I like that combo.
I mean, it's not cool, but like, dude, you're holding 3 uninkables. You're holding
You
an
have
Alice.
7 cards in hand.
You're holding an Alice. You're holding Trumpeteer.
You
and
hold
you're-
Alice.
And you're holding this card.
You hold Alice. You hold Trump.
Bro, are
you
we
hold
winning?
this card.
Are we trying to win? Oh my
Once you
God.
play this card, you win. You win once you play this card.
Okay, okay, Mosey.
First, you have to banish 15 cards in order to actually kill this one because it's a 10/10. And then once this is dead,
World's greatest criminal. Pass.
it kills even Maui half sharks on your opponent's board.
World's greatest quest for 3. Pass. It's unplayable.
When this card is
Bro, you said
character is banished.
Tinkerbell was ass, and you think this card is
You're
good?
gonna world's greatest criminal this and destroy your entire board,
Entire board. I haven't played. Quest. World's greatest criminal.
and then your whole board's wiped.
That's actually not bad. That's actually a strong card.
Playable.
Wait, no. I think it's
No,
only.
you
no,
know
no,
it's
no, no, no.
unplayable.
It's still fossil though. It's still fossil. It can't be. It can't be anything
100%.
else.
I
It's
told
playable.
them about that.
It has to be.
It's
It
playable.
has to be Mufasa.
It's playable.
Has to be Mufasa. Ain't no way.
Don't worry. I'll show
Alright,
you.
how many more steel cards? do we
I'll
have?
show you.
2 more? Oh, baby.
This card's I think it's pretty good because it's a hero.
I like the art. I love it. It actually
art
looks
is pretty cool.
The art is pretty cool.
it's sweet.
It's just a
4
Jafar.
cost Stitch Alien
Gain a lore.
Troublemaker 3/4 quest for 1, and he says, "I win." During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may draw a card and gain 1 lore. It's not bad.
It's a Jafar, right?
Not bad.
But it's actually a hero and it actually gains a lore.
Wait, you draw a card and you gain a lore.
Yeah, it's a good card, I think.
It's literally
And
a
what
better
deck?
Jafar.
I have no idea.
It's a better Jafar.
It is because it's a hero too.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's playable.
good.
I just don't know what deck. Seems weird.
playable.
Talk about playable.
Whoa, this card's artwork is
Talk
crazy.
about playable.
3-drop uninkable action.
Oh, shit.
Desperate plan. If you have no cards in your hand,
Yeah.
draw until you have 3 cards in your hand.
Yeah.
Otherwise, choose and discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards.
Yeah.
That's solid.
Oh yeah.
The f-
Oh yeah.
It's solid.
oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
so good.
Oh
What's
yeah.
the... Is it rare?
A whole new world cannot like you can just not print that
Dude,
card.
the other artwork,
I'm
if you
good.
go down real quick.
I would have been down. 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 If this card, this card, was a song and was legendary.
Nah.
A legendary
It's too
song.
strong. It's too strong.
A legendary song.
It's- oh, just change that and that's it.
Make it a legendary.
That's it.
This
then it's a
artwork
song.
right here, real
Yeah.
quick.
It's actually pretty.
This is Star Wars Episode 3 right here.
That's true.
Just letting you know. I have-
Is that
I have
Namari?
the
I
high
mean,
ground.
is that
That's the Jafar crown.
that's Namari and
I don't know.
Raya? Is that Raya?
And Jafari.
It's not Raya,
That's
is
not
it?
Raya.
Well, Raya has a sword.
Ooh.
That is Raya's sword.
How the hell does
It's
that make
Namari
sense?
and Safari.
Yeah,
How
who
the hell
is
does
that
this make
actually?
sense? Bruce Wayne is calling you, by
Who the fuck is Bruce Wayne?
the way.
That's Mosey.
It's Batman.
Um,
What if that was his answer? It's Batman.
yeah, well, that's all the cards actually. Finally, but I think this card's
Oh
not
man,
playable.
this, we had a long
Holy.
list.
Well, it's not. It's not really that. It's more like we had a meeting.
We
before
took a
this.
while in the first hour.
Yeah, that's true.
It took
Y-
for
y'all
us
took a while.
forever to even get this situated, but we talked
Yeah.
about it.
I got it situated. Anyways,
Yeah,
Yeah, he did
Justin
get it
got it
situated. I'll give credit where credit is due.
Since Justin's too ashamed to thank Supernova for letting us use their space,
Like always.
I will thank them. Thank you, Supernova Toys and Collectibles here in Bridgeview, Illinois. Once again, selling all things toys and collectibles, whether that's just figures, Funkos, comics, TCGs, all that kind of good stuff. They got it here. Definitely come by and check it out if you're ever in the area. You can also go to supernovatnc.com to check out some of their product online. But aside from that, that's all I got. You guys have anything else?
I have nothing to say. Justin, do you have anything to say?
no siree. I'm excited for next set. So
All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and we hope to catch you on the next one.
Sorry that we streamed so late.
Oh,
Bye.
shit.